Yeah, we do it all at the same time. That's how we start every episode. All right. Everybody remember the rules? It's a funky bunch, so. Yep. Oh, shit. Hello.
Hey.
Cheers. We are here.
Liquid death.
Yes.
It murders your thirst. But what it really does is make you more thirsty. It's bullshit. But it's the only water you can buy that makes that fucking almost like beer-esque crack.
Yeah,
Yes.
The euphoria of drinking beer. You know?
All of the, well, it also looks like beer. You walk around with that in public, most people don't know it's water.
Yeah.
It's all right. The Warped Tour water's better, but it's hard as hell to find.
Yeah.
It quenches your thirst. I've got to come to these with less fucking pocket accoutrement.
Oh yeah, I can't wear enough in my pockets.
Yeah.
I make a step and here goes my pants.
So hello, everybody. This is the biggest pod we've done in a while.
Yeah.
So we got to try not to talk over each other,
Right.
or the internet shall let us know that we were having too good a time.
Right. Yeah.
Demon Smoke.
Yes.
Was that y'all's first show the other night at Vino's?
Yes, it was. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. It went really well. And
It did go really well.
Yeah. I just,
The crowd was.
You're the drummer?
Yes.
Do they hate you?
No, they
Because they were so loud you couldn't.
Oh, we was loud.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so fucking loud. I was like, oh my God. I had to put my headphones in just to like make it not hurt.
It was a miracle that Soundman didn't come over. We played there.
Yeah,
Other
yeah.
bands and Soundman's come over was like, y'all need to turn down just a little bit on stage. It was
Yeah.
man, dude, you'd lose the feeling, you know.
yeah. You lose the feeling. Yeah.
You know.
You just go, huh?
Well, yeah. I want the earth to shake,
We
man.
figured the crowd would back away from the stage when we started playing, but he just eased up to the stage, you know. It's like, it's pretty good.
No, it was awesome. It was a great first show, too.
Yeah.
Great turnout, too.
Yeah,
was
it really
phenomenal.
was.
Did you book that? Who booked
No,
that?
that was I think it was Austin.
Austin.
Oh, Logan.
Yeah,
that's right.
Logan,
Pig Sticker.
I mean,
It was our
yeah,
EP release
yeah.
show. That's
Pig
right.
Sticker, yeah, Pig Sticker.
I
yeah.
knew that.
Mm-hmm.
God, they were on the pod last week.
Yeah.
Other guys are cool, man. They're
Oh
cool.
yeah,
Yeah, Logan, I've known him since he was a baby.
Yeah.
Literally.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Cool. He turned out to be such a good front man, too.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
He's a beast up there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he's
so much fun.
he's got it. It's in his blood. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's got that fucking that
He
zhuzh.
does.
Yeah.
He definitely does.
It's cool to see.
It is.
Just because, you know,
Mm-hmm.
when I look at him, I see like a child. I don't see, you know, it's just weird. People grow up and then they become things, and
Yeah.
you're like, that's fucking weird, man.
Yeah.
You're how old now?
Right. Yeah.
I was doing
I
this.
remember when you was this tall, you know?
Yeah.
I was doing this at your age. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That getting old thing is weird.
It is,
Tell
man.
me about it.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is weird. I wish I could. I wish I wasn't. I mean, getting older. I wish, you know, I feel like a kid internally, but my body just doesn't.
I always
agree
say I'm
with it,
forever
you know?
27. Yeah, I'm forever 27 in my
Yeah.
mind, but my body is like
My-
78.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like when I walk up to the stage, like, that step ain't that high. I can make it.
Oh yeah, you're questioning things we're not ready
Yeah,
for.
you're not ready for it. y'all got that yet to come, you know. I was like, damn, I got to carry that crate away from out there and back into here. Man, I got to get some lighter gear.
That's when you make yourself look busy. Hey, Red man, you mind?
Donnie, they all help me carry all my stuff.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
They help me. They always do, you know. I've been in bands where guys have not, you know, like they go in and socialize and it's just 1-2 band members, but we're all doing
Everybody
it.
help
all together,
everybody.
all
Yeah.
you
It
know.
makes a better. The whole thing functions
Cohesiveness,
better.
yeah.
Yeah. Plus, you're off stage faster, on stage faster. Just a better.
Yeah.
It's a better way to do things.
Oh yeah.
Stage management.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
People want to go home.
That's right.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
See you when they want to go home. Yeah.
It's like, I'm here. You got me here. Hurry it the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how long is y'all songs?
You're playing how many? How many
How
bands?
many?
Oh, I'm like 100% in 10 years. It'll be 2 band bills. It'll be you, the other guy they came to see. Get the fuck. It's 9 o'clock. We're going home.
Yeah. I don't care if you
They'll cost $50.
quarter way through the song. You know?
Oh man.
You could just be Man with Caravan and play 1 song sets. They got
yeah.
that 15-minute long fucking song they got.
It's that one. It was actually 17 minutes. It was that one I wrote.
Oh.
It was supposed to be a one. It was a one-sided.
That's what it was.
Yeah, it was
one-sided fucking thing.
So
it's 17 minutes?
It's 17 minutes total.
Fuck.
Yeah.
How do you remember all that? I mean, I can remember songs, but like
I was when I wrote that Man on Guitar, I was really shocked that I remembered the whole thing, because normally, I mean, I can write, when you jam sometimes, and everything starts flowing like
Sure.
that, like, but this was kind of like that when I wrote it, but then I went back and just played it over again, and just was like, this is a really good song, but it was like, it turned into be like pretty much half of an album, just one song. So it was supposed to originally be on a one side of a vinyl, but I mean, it's out on YouTube and stuff, and all the platforms. But yeah, that was fun. That last one was, I think that's kind of where the turning point was, I guess, for the sound.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's kind of cool. And especially like, when I was in Man's Tour, right? Many moons ago.
Yeah.
Watching a band progress and like turn into something else is amazing to me. Just to watch the progress over time.
I was thinking about that before,
what I mean?
before
like,
I came here, because me and you go way back.
We do, yeah.
It's kind of a turmoil-ish start to us knowing each other, because I was like not involved in that, but then I was like involved in that, so it was like very weird.
Yeah.
Evan was in the band that I got into, but then they kicked him out in lieu of me coming in so they could switch the band up. It's kind of fucked up, but shit happens and people grow up. And,
right, yeah.
But Evan is one persistent motherfucker, y'all.
Oh, I
Means
know.
a lot,
Oh, no, we know.
I was just thinking, I was like, this dude, and I got to say it personally, I think this is your best band.
Oh, man.
I've seen all your bands. I really do think that. I'm not
means
just
a
like
lot.
blowing smoke in your ass. I really like him.
So
Like,
much, dude. That means
his,
a lot.
his dynamics with him and James.
yeah, who's the other guitarist?
He is the
James Prophet.
He is
That's
the
a
old.
shredosaur. That
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
old. Everyone on stage, everyone back where the old fogies sit was like, when he started fucking just,
Sweet Picket, yeah.
we were like, damn, he didn't miss a note. Like,
No.
haven't heard that style in a while. I haven't heard someone go full sweep in a hot minute. And I was just like,
And it's all the time. It's all the
He
time.
cooking.
It's like, hey, dude, we can't do that in every song, you know what I mean? But
yes, you can.
He is I don't know if he is the original, but he is wanting the original founding members of Eddie and Defiance. All the songs that Eddie and Defiance plays, Twice Changed had he wrote all that Lead Pipe, all that stuff back then. He wrote all that stuff back then, as far as I know, because I was in Eddie and Defiance for about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
I was in that band for 4 or 5 years. And so,
Right, I think we played together when you were in that band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I kept hearing about Twice James. We'd lose a guitar player.
Sure.
We'd get a guitar player. We always had Chad Clapp in and out in there. And so I kept telling Eddie, I was like, man, get a hold of Twice James. Get a hold of Twice James. You know what I mean? And then when I got released from the band or whatever, here comes Twice James in and starts playing with them. And luckily, I don't know what happened in that situation. Luckily, we got him. So we got him now. So it's all good. And I'm glad we got him. He's really, like Friday night of the show, he's like, man, come on. I want to play, man. I want to play. Let's get up on stage. I want to play. He's all excited. You know what I mean? He has the drive for it. And so we appreciate everything he does.
Yeah,
of course.
Him and Evan's got a good chemistry together.
Yeah.
Seems like it.
That's the one thing, over time for me, like, it's been kind of hard for me to find someone that I can just let loose with, I guess, playing guitar and writing, because to my full potential.
Yeah, and humble.
And humbly, like, and not be held back, because, like, I don't like dumbing things down when I play or whatever,
Sure.
I like to be able to just completely let my creativity out, when I'm writing stuff, and it really is awesome that James is in this with me, because it's really helped me out a lot too. It helps to have a second guitar player
always,
when you're writing, because sometimes you'll hit like a dull spot, So it's good because it'll be like, oh, hey, I've got these riffs, and then, bam, there's a song.
Like,
you know what I mean?
James is like, hey, what do you think about this? And in 20 minutes, we done got a daggum song wrote.
Yeah.
And it's landed.
Those are the best songs. That's how it works.
Yeah, that's the way we write. Like we probably got 12 or 13 songs all pieced together here and there.
Sure.
But we just took what we have right now and just playing the show.
How many? What'd y'all play at the show? 7?
Five.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're pretty long then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's about a 30-minute.
Three to five.
Close to 30 minutes,
We have
maybe.
wrote, me and
3
Evan,
minutes is like pushing
me
it
and
for
Evan
my
Donnie
bands.
has
It's like,
wrote
that's a little much.
yeah, we have wrote some songs that are 7 or 8 minutes
Yeah.
long, but we haven't never played them. You know what I mean? It's just in our, it's just
in
put
our
up in our
library.
stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're getting ready for that full length, fella.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
We'll have enough for 2.
We just want
Oh,
people
yeah.
to,
Put out 2, do a double EP. Nobody's
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
we just want people to come
LP.
out and like not expect one genre and end up hearing 3 or 4 different genres and what you're
Oh,
doing.
sure.
is
So you
something that we-
selective on what style you're going with. You want to try to, I get it.
Yeah, you see,
I've had to do that. I've had to like throw whole songs away because it's like, oh shit, that's not really what we're doing. That's just
We had
that.
to
It was
cut,
fun. It's
Yeah.
kind of something else though.
Yeah.
Which really, I'm in multiple bands, so I have a hard time writing specifically. And if you
Yeah,
listen to all my projects, there's
Yeah.
definitely some phalanges dipping into other stuff.
Oh,
You know?
Yeah.
I was in JDH,
Yeah.
which is my original band, and Void Shifter and Eddie and the Defiances. So we was all writing. Me and the guys in that band was writing songs, particularly for that. Me and John were writing songs, and it was just 3 different bands going at one time. It's kind of wild, But everything was in different tunings, and so it was kind of
Oh sure,
Not
yeah, we
too-
do that too.
yeah, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? Doing it.
Stylistically, we're very different on my band, so
Yeah.
it kind of helps a little bit. But
Yeah.
they're all heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they tend to like borrow,
Yeah.
things tend to get borrowed, especially in my brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just how it goes.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
you play long enough with somebody like these guys here, when you start writing a song, which direction that they're fixing to start going into, so
Oh, it's telepathy. Yeah, no, you
you
don't
know
even have
where
to
they're
speak a
fixing to
word.
go,
Yeah,
because you know how they play and how their mind works, and so
yeah. No, I've been playing with my buddy Justin for almost 17 years. Me and him can play whole songs out of our brains with never having played a note. Just walk in, pick up instruments, and go, let's just jam, and then it's wild that we have written songs. And the amount of time it took is the amount of time the fucking song is. Like,
yeah.
it just came out of our bodies.
Yeah,
It still blows me away.
That's kind of how it is too. Yeah.
It's like antennas. Like, I think everybody's just got an antenna. There's just shit up in the air, and it's just kind of like, and my antenna is infused with his antenna somehow. We're on the same frequency.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really what you're searching for is
Yeah,
frequency response from the
frequency.
same humans.
That's
yeah,
right.
we can walk over. It's like, hey, just do that note there and not that there, or go that one extra fret there, or this there.
Because like southern metal riffs,
Yeah.
those just come out of me. When I'm playing
Yeah.
guitar, that's what I love.
Yeah.
But drumming is something completely different. And then, so it's like if I get with like somebody who wants to play death metal, I'm not going to be a good fit for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to write that. It doesn't come naturally to me.
Yeah.
Well, he likes to play a lot of.
Yeah.
He'll try to incorporate in there like Evan.
Oh,
Can't play that nigga fast, Evan. You know what I mean? No, you just use the root note.
Just do halftime, brother.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You know how many bassists we've had to...
He can do it.
Dude, you know how many bass players Justin... After we lost Earl,
yeah.
like 4 bassists in a row, it was like, just play open here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dude,
3
yeah.
here. Like, all root note behavior. No, not even
Yeah.
like, no triplet picking, no nothing, dude. No flourishes, no nothing.
Yeah.
Just...
But when the bass
do it
player, you
to
got
the
2
kick
guitar
drum.
players and they're doing all that walking stuff, and you do it all with them all together, it does sound.
It's sick.
It does
Yeah.
sound
Hell
good.
yeah.
Yeah, you know.
We'll
Yeah.
have him sweeping here before long.
Oh no.
Yeah, you
Maybe
will.
the floors. I don't know. I don't know about the other stuff. We like sweep the
Yeah.
floors. You know.
We'll be tapping.
Can you believe they don't even pay me extra for this?
Yeah.
yeah. Just,
Damn those guys. Next thing you know, they just
That's funny.
be polishing their equipment before it's over with.
I gotta say, this is one of the most metal jam spaces I've. You got the camo blankets, a whole ass drag car, the Chevy metal, brother.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking.
Yeah.
Me and a fellow that used to be in the music scene named Jerry Sadler.
That name sounds familiar.
Me and Jerry come in here and we was doing covers, and we really didn't know nobody in the music scene. I kept telling him, like, dude, we need to go to shows, we need to meet people so we can find drummers and singers, and we kept auditioning everybody, we couldn't find them. And it was really depressing because you could play, but you didn't have nobody to play with,
Right.
And so we started sound deadening and all this and around in here, and we hung all that. We literally put pulleys up there, and I pulled the cable and strapped it and get Jerry to clamp them in. So if you release them cables, all of it would just
fall right down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we did it. We need to get up and fix some of it, but that's how that started out.
I mean, it's cool. It's huge.
Yeah.
Tons of space.
Yeah.
It's
You could have a
nice
real
to be able to
fucking-
move
We got
around,
another
like-
building back.
I saw that.
It's bigger than this, but,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. But,
It's so loud.
Well, that I could. Yeah, it's a metal building. Yeah, it's gonna be loud.
and surprisingly, like I'm in my house, and you just barely can hear it in the house. And my neighbor lives next door over there, and I said, "Hey man, we're gonna practice one night a week. You cool with it?" He's like, "Dude, I barely can hear you." And they got had a newborn.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
barely can hear you.
So we used to practice in something like this in a long time, like high school era.
Yeah.
And dude, we'd get calls from a mile away. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we used to practice with the door open too. So maybe that was. It was like
Yeah,
a
we
giant
make sure we
megaphone.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we was practicing with the doors open, but we just opened a
Actually,
little.
dead
We got
sounds.
we got some people back behind us that don't like it, but we try to keep. We shut down
You
at
know
9
what we say
o'clock.
about that?
Yeah, they can't do nothing
Fuck
about
you,
it.
fella, till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
You suck it.
Yeah.
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 I just be respectful. I'm not saying, like-
we're even doing that earlier.
I always shut down 9 o'clock. Dead. Like
Yeah.
as soon as I see it, oh shit, off.
Right. Yeah.
And it has to be like 130 decibels, like 100 feet from where you're playing at too. So inside a building, it would.
Yeah,
never
you can ask them
Yeah.
for a
Yeah.
meter or
It
whatever.
would
like, I
never.
wanna see
It would never
yeah.
reach it.
And then how they'll fuck you though is they'll do it right at the spot. You'd be like, no, from where they called you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Because right here,
Just tell it to
Uh-huh.
me. It's not really bothering
yeah,
Yeah.
it's yeah, exactly. You just
Exactly.
go
I've had them
inside.
Yeah.
scream over the fence at me, "Hey, you so and so, you need to turn it down." And I was like, "Hey, man, listen, I know it was loud. We just started shutting the doors down,
Yeah.
So we got kind of in a screaming match, but then he started cussing, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm not doing that with it." So
Yeah.
we go back in and we start practicing, and I go to walk out the door, and he's like, "Hey, man." He's like, "Hey, I got you some pizza. I'm sorry, we're cool." I didn't know you had a newborn over there. I didn't want to.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he had a newborn and was keeping his newborn awake. And I was just like, "Man, we're cool." He's like, "No, y'all been doing it for y'all okay? Just
You
one
killed
night."
him with kindness, man. It
Yeah,
worked.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, I would have went the
Yeah.
Killed him
opposite
with the
way.
metal.
Killed him with metal.
I'd have been like, oh, he thinks
Yeah,
it's too
little
loud,
baby,
does he?
like-
All
Yeah.
doors open, everything 211.
Yeah, that's the Evan mentality.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm aware. Yeah. Yeah, I was there.
100 on here.
Yeah.
Surprised Red can talk. Having to scream over all that.
Oh yeah, I've learned to
Yeah.
use my bar voice. This was my downtown bar voice 15 years ago. Just like put it way up there.
Yeah.
Come at it with all the energy. Invoke some of that.
The downtown bar voice. R.I.P.
Yeah. I didn't even know Red till he's like, "Hey, we got a singer gonna come out." I was like, "Okay,
I knew Red. I just didn't know Red.
yeah."
Been knowing Red
Been
for a
around
long
for a
time.
long
Been
time.
around
Yeah.
a long
Back
time.
before the day.
And his vocals are unique, so it changes the whole.
Oh, it
dynamic
fits
of
really
the-
well. Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
mean, I think Demon Smoke's fucking a win. Everyone liked it.
Yeah, and another thing is that we got some stuff that
Even Mark.
Evan's a fantastic vocalist.
Wow.
That's a good sell, bro.
We just try
Evans-
to have fun doing what we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it
That's
shows.
all
Yeah,
we
for
do.
sure.
It's
Yeah,
all
yeah,
about
yeah.
chilling.
The what came off was that. It was just people having a
Yeah.
good time, like enjoying what they're playing.
We're
for
always
sure.
looking at each other. We like, what, are we supposed to stop there? What are we supposed to go there?
You find that groove at band practice where everybody locks in. You're just
Oh
like,
yeah.
Yeah.
this
Like,
motherfucker
we
fun.
should have
Yeah.
recorded that.
Can't
You
wait
know,
to show
Yeah.
everybody.
When-
Yeah.
Next
How
week.
much fun we
What was
had.
I having to play that again?
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at you like 7. It's on the 7. Yeah. No, we have those moments.
Yeah.
Playing this song for 4 fucking years. It's on the 7. We took 1 week off.
oh, we can play through the set.
You know what the
play-
fuck I'm
I
talking
know
about.
what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
We
Yeah.
can play through the set and then go back and go to record it, and we can't make it through the set.
yeah, dude. I get so fucking insane if I miss like 1 week of practice. I'm like, well, that's it. That we suck. Everyone's gonna hate us. Nothing is good.
Yeah.
Like, why do we even do
Come back
this?
strong.
And then, and then you come back, you play all the songs as if
Like, oh well,
you did it yesterday, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay, of course.
Yeah.
Quit thinking so much.
But why does that? I still can't figure out. I know it's just a human nature thing, but damn, it's stupid.
I think sometimes
Like, I've been
it's-
doing this 25 fucking years. Like, I know what I'm doing at this point.
Yeah.
I know my songs at this point.
Yeah.
My Hands to War went away for 4 years. Me and Justin went to the old practice space up.
Yeah.
That's how we decided to bring it all back together. Was we went up there and just was like, let's just fuck around. We wrote. Not only did we remember like 5 fucking songs just right off the rip, like just muscle memory came right back.
Yeah,
but
so
then
it
we
is.
wrote 2 fucking songs and got the idea for like another one. It was crazy in one practice.
That's amazing how that happens. Like
It's so
that, too.
weird,
It's
dude.
weird.
Songs we hadn't played in years.
Yeah.
And just there it is.
It's incredible how that happens. I mean, I've done that too. The same thing. It's like I didn't even know I remembered that. Like you don't even think about it.
Yeah.
And it's
My
like
first band, I can still sit down and play some of the songs on guitar, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, yeah. It's so strange how your mind locks away those things in the back, you know, like a file cabinet.
Yeah.
And you don't even think about it, and it's like
They're just
you
in
start
there.
playing, they're just in there.
How the fuck is all that in there?
Old
I
band
know,
member
yeah.
that's creeping around the shows with us too, Jake.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
Jake
He's
Ryan.
talking about himself. You guys
We've been
need
in a
me
bunch
yet?
we've been in a bunch of bands together. It's like, oh, scratch out. We're gonna do something else. Scratch out. We're gonna do something else.
He just creeps around the corner. You ready?
Yeah, yeah,
It's,
yeah.
it's like the coffin liquor thing. We're
Oh.
here. She's in the house. The drummer's in the house. She's in the house. So we still got the coffin liquor thing still here. We just ain't having. And I don't know. We might one day.
Yeah,
do
it's
we
gonna come back.
might
Yeah.
do one thing where we play like 4 songs of one, 4 songs
Yeah.
of the other, and kind of do them
Do like a mixed show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just Donnie switch on guitar and she play drums or whatever, or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But it's still there, you know.
Yeah, some things are just a side project. I mean, that's what I have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just for funsies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta have fun things to do, man.
Oh
Because
yeah.
sometimes the main thing does become like the main thing in a way where it's like, this is business now. When we function,
Yeah.
we have to function proper and with cause, and everything is meticulous and thought out. And you kind of lose a little bit of that, like, just that hungry funness where,
Yes.
like, I don't care if I miss a note. Like, if, dude, my Ass of War misses a note, I will think about it for a month.
Yeah.
But if Shinfo misses a note, I'll just drink a beer and then miss 5 more notes on purpose to make fun of myself for
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
that. I need that release of just
Yeah.
a free for all that doesn't
you know when
really
I miss
matter.
a note because I look
Yeah.
around and everybody going, "Y'all hear that?"
We are the
I've ever played a show.
For Evan.
that band is like the Whose Line Is It Anyway of bands. Like it's all whatever and the riffs don't matter. Like it's just for fun.
Yeah.
None of it matters.
Yeah, I ain't. At my age, I definitely sure ain't doing it for a career.
No. I gave up on that
Yeah.
like
Donnie's
5
like
years
my
ago.
second or third cousin, so that's kind of cool and play with him. And I've known Evan for a long time.
Yeah.
It's like a
So good. And
Mm-hmm.
got a new friend with Red here, you know.
Hell
Yeah.
brother. Thank you for being a friend.
Who is he? Who is he? Sea-Hag. I ain't never heard of him. Then I go look and I start looking and say, damn, okay. So I start watching some videos and stuff. Is that Red over there?
Yeah, I played with Eddie and the Divine back in downtown days.
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm
they,
almost certain
y'all played
that was happening.
played with
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
On a festy or something.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, we got to play Rocklahoma and all
Allen
that
or
crap.
something.
It was crazy out there. It rained for like 2
He
weeks and
played
shit.
About almost every band I've been in played with. And shows put on as well.
hell yeah, it's just fun to me, man.
yeah. That's why the fuck else would you be doing it? You ain't making a fucking living doing it.
I fucking made.
Shit, no,
Yeah.
not around here.
That's the number
We
one
had
advice
500
my dad
people. We made $35. How did that work out?
never gave me was do it because you love it, because you're not gonna get rich over it.
Because
You might. but
you might, if you're lucky.
probably not.
Because there was 5 bands. 5 bands eats that money up real quick.
Yeah.
He's telling me this.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, well, cool then.
It's definitely something that you have to like to do. It's to put that much effort into it
Yeah.
and everything, you know,
Art.
and wanting somebody to.
Yeah, I think it's more than like. I think it has to be a part of you. I
It
think
is.
that's why like people go away. It's like, well, yeah, it meant something to them, but not like I'm gonna do this till I'm dead. There's no
Yeah.
stopping me. I don't
That's
give a fuck if
correct.
there's 7 people watching or 7,000. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
The number's irrelevant. I'm still gonna do it.
I've drove.
Same.
I've drove all the way to Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas.
Drove all the way to Austin, Texas. Played a show in front of one person
Hell yeah.
and drove all the way back.
Uh huh.
Everybody in the van was drunk. raining. The most soberest person was driving the van. I'm not going to mention his name, but he knows who he is. And we kept, wake up, dude, wake up, dude, wake up, dude. And we literally had to stay awake to keep him awake. So we all stayed awake to keep him awake. Dude,
Oh, it's was it 10 hours probably?
Yeah,
Close?
yeah.
It's been a while since I've been to Austin.
In a passenger van with all your crew and equipment.
I mean, yeah, we were on tour. We went through Austin. We played for like 30 people.
Yeah.
It's like, made it all the way down here. I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it was cool as shit. I got some funny ass stories out of it.
Nice.
There's some wild shit on that 6th Street, dude.
We went to Eddie Defiance. We went to somewheres and we had El Camino with us and everybody, so it was there. And rest his soul, Paul Patton, that was doing all the videos and everything and stuff.
He died? I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. And that was his name, Paul Patton? No, what was his name? What was
The video guy. I know who you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
can't
do know
remember
who you're
his
talking
name.
about.
No,
I know
not
his
Paul.
name.
What was his name? Dang, I can't remember dude's
Maybe
name.
you're
Think
right.
of it in a minute.
I know the video guy. I know who you're
Yeah,
talking
he
about.
did all the
I-
shows.
yeah,
man.
all the
Yeah,
shows.
yeah.
I was wondering what happened to him.
David?
He died.
Yeah.
David, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
It wasn't Ebert. It was.
It was.
It was Ebert, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rode
got
up
it.
there with us, man. We didn't even know that he had any kind of illness or nothing, you know. And he rode down there with. I seen him at the show. He's like, "Hey, y'all going to Memphis this weekend?" It's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Can I ride along?" It's like, "Yeah, come on." So we get in the van. We go down there, drive all the way down there. It was with Lefty and all them. It was a pretty unique. And then we had Zach Rogers from Psychosis was a guitar player then. So
Oh boy,
yeah, so we had.
haven't heard
Man,
that name in forever.
It was party, dude. There and back. You know, it was an experience. But
I went and rode with them just to
oh
be
yeah,
part
Donnie,
of
yeah,
it.
yeah, you
All
did too.
through.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Like,
loved
we're
it.
going to here. I'm riding.
Yeah,
You're doing merch.
Yeah, carrying stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. We load up in a van. We borrow a van from a church or something.
It's the best.
Take off. Take
Nothing better than on the road with your boys, just fucking rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
It's weird because like tour, pretty much is hell.
Yeah.
That shit is.
Big
You're
jug of
just.
water,
Yeah.
crackers.
All you smell is your friend's balls.
And
The
you
car
don't-
stinks
you don't
like
wanna
real
hear this
rancid
right here,
shit.
is,
Like,
Yup.
and you're in it, and every night you're just. And then if you're drinking on top of that, I mean, good lord,
Yeah,
you're just
I don't feel
compounding
so
the
good.
issues. And then when you get back, you're like broke as fuck. But then
Yeah.
you're like, that was the best shit in the world. Let me tell you
yeah.
every fucking story.
Sit
Yeah.
down at your job like right after tour.
You're like,
the first
yeah,
day back,
I hope
sit
this
down
building
and clock
explodes.
in, it's like, fuck, I just want to quit.
Yeah. I'd rather be poor, man. I'd rather be pissed fucking broke and just do that. So all you need is gas and food, man, and just do it perpetually forever.
Yeah.
That four,
Ball
that,
rolling.
that 4
You
for
just need
4
5
is
people who
your
are willing to be
friend,
homeless
man.
with you. That's what being in a band is. It's a bunch of people who were on the verge of homelessness agreeing that they'll just take the fucking leap
They're like,
and just stay that way until they make it.
my boss won't let me off for 2 weeks, but I went anyway. So
Y'all go by and pick up Donnie at the retirement home. He needs to go too, you know.
We're getting the band back together, Donnie. He's like, "Ah,
You better bring the popsicles.
fuck yeah, boys.
Security check. I'm getting
He's like, finally.
Free.
Revenge.
Oh my God.
we tore in the bingo bus.
How do you guys afford to tour Donnie's retirement check?
Yeah, that's it.
His wife is
gas,
pissed. Yeah.
We'll make it to Little Rock. It's gonna be fun.
Dude, that's how you'll have all the free time, is when all of
I
us.
got Baker shipping us some shirts.
That's it.
When I drive, I don't talk. I just drive. So I'm driving, and I'll drive I drove all the way to Austin.
Oh, yeah.
No
I'm the
HR.
driver, but I don't shut up.
I mean,
So I have a podcast.
So Zaxton's in the back of the bus, and he's like, everybody was quiet for one reason. I don't know why. Well, I don't know if he was asleep. And Zach said, "Damn it, Donnie, shut up and drive the damn bus." And I was like, I ain't said nothing. Exactly, shut up. Just kept on driving, man.
It's like when you're ribbing on one of your friends, and it's like, and you, shut the hell up.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
involved in the conversation, you know. Now you are. Now you're the topic. Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing better than picking on your bandmates, dude.
Yeah.
What else you gonna do?
Well, then it just sucks when when you hit too close. Sometimes you push too far, you know? You hit that little sore spot. You're like, damn it, now I'm getting yelled at.
Evan.
Sorry.
I'm gonna tell this story, but everybody not want to say it. We're gonna say the story. So we're here playing a songwriting. We was in another band. We're writing, and it was coming to a drum part. Donnie was really a technical part of the drum part, and we was trying to finish the song out. And Evan was getting a little flustered, and it just kept happening and happening and happening. Evan just like, F this, and I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 guitar, right across the shop. Landed over, did not break, did not scratch it, did not do nothing.
That's why it cost $2,000.
Yeah.
Strong.
Didn't do nothing. And it was like, what did we do wrong? What was that? But it was cool, but it was a highlight of her story, so it's always a highlight because it was it was an experience.
I've had some temper tantrums. Yeah. I'm the temper tantrum guy in my band. I had one time where my something just wasn't clicking in my head for this drum part. Wasn't clicking, and just fucking, god damn. And I fucking stabbed, boom! And it went right through the cymbal.
Oh.
And my buddy goes, what the fuck? I mean, it was like a little crack, right? But it was in the middle of a cymbal, and I didn't, I just went like this. And it just went through it. And it's like, holy shit. And I pulled it out, and he's like, I bet you can't do that again. And I went to go do it again, and it snapped the head off the cymbal stand, and the whole thing fell.
Oh,
and I was like, fuck! So then it was funny. It went from mad to hilarious.
That's what ours was. It was funny 5 seconds later.
Yeah.
It was like, we had it on videotape, so we kept playing it back.
Yeah.
You should turn that into a GIF. Just,
Man, yeah, that would be a good one too.
He's like, watch it, fix that, what's that?
Just mail it to your friends anytime they do something.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. My amp was sitting right there, and the guitar went flying towards this door. The amp head was sideways. Thankfully, it didn't fall off. But yeah, it did nothing to that guitar. It was still in tune.
Which one was it?
It was this. It was a red Ibanez 7-string. It was a Japanese one.
Okay.
Japanese made. It was probably a '99 model, maybe, or 2000.
Sick.
It's an older one,
That was when they started.
It kind of had this. It's like a red paint, but when you turned it into the light, it turned like a fuchsia color.
Oh, sure, yeah.
It was like color
I have a
shift,
guitar like that. You color shift, yeah.
It was a cool guitar.
He went outside, kicked a couple squirrels around, and come on back inside. And...
Yeah, there might be a rat or two.
Yeah.
What was that?
They're about as big as possums.
I was like, what was that?
Yeah, mine and Evan's ADD kicked in real quick.
Yeah. I was like, huh? Yeah.
I got some animals around here? Yeah. I got a few.
Probably like a squirrel. He's doing his squirrel thing.
He's doing squirrely things.
It's a really big shop, so.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sick shop, though.
Yeah.
Shit. Wish I had something like this. I do nothing but get in trouble in it, but.
That's why we got all our PA and drums. And when I was with Jerry and we was trying to put a band together, it was just like, hey, let's go buy our own drums and our own PA. So people can come out and practice on it. They don't have to bring their own stuff out. Got a guitar amp, a guitar. They can come out.
Oh, sure.
Come out, audition. You don't have to bring nothing. We got stuff. Just come audition.
Your stuff's probably better than theirs anyway.
Yeah. Just come out and play, and then that went on for a little while. But that's why we ended up getting our own PA and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gotta have their own stuff.
And I've even went to some shows where they was like, "Hey, do you got a PA? You got to bring your PA."
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Down in Pine Bluff, that show down there, Brick House. What is it?
I wish sometimes people would have told me oh, the PA is 2 bookshelf speakers. God.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just say something. I would have brought mine. Fuck. It ain't the best, but it ain't this shit.
Why we have loud amps?
Yeah.
I can't believe we got away with that Friday night. I can't.
Yeah.
I didn't even, when I hit my bass, I was like,
in the theater.
You don't know it's that loud when we're in here because the sound just bounces off everything. You don't realize that, but when you was on the stage and we turned it on, then you realize I told him we got done. I was like, it's pretty damn loud in there. You know that.
We had paint falling.
Oh yeah, at the theater, there's falling out of the ceiling.
That's asbestos, fellas. That ain't paint.
Yeah.
You sick now.
It's some lead part. Yeah.
I started to look like snow. I was like,
I was over
Santa?
that.
I was looking red.
Yeah,
I was
Santa.
Yeah, it's falling on Red's head. I was like, it's raining.
Right, okay. More perceptive, I guess.
Start vacuuming them ceilings off before y'all turn on them fucking giant
Hey,
amps.
Demon Smoke's coming. Y'all better get your earplugs in.
Yeah.
100%.
Like-
It fucking hurts.
It's
Yeah.
going to be the new, what is that? One band that comes, the female band that comes all the time.
Oh,
Her,
Kitty?
the drummer.
it's not.
Film in the
There's that one. Was it Jucifer? That
Yeah,
one.
Jucifer.
that
Jucifer with
band's
the wall of
coming.
amps
with
or
the wall of
whatever.
sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bit much.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I watched them. It's been like a long time ago, but like
It's
I
a
was.
lot.
Them orange stacks, dude, are unbelievable. They're
Yeah.
unbelievable. Far
All you see is
volume wise.
Yeah, yeah. Drums, they're playing. You can't hear
no,
shit.
I mean, and more vocals. It's just
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of those plugs, I don't think they're all plugged.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That
That shit loud as fuck.
got like one or two heads up there.
Although that is like a big production gimmick. A lot of the times that shit's hollow. It's just
Right.
fake. That's just for show.
I went when I was about
Unless it was Pantera reinventing the steel. That was all
Yeah.
real and on.
when I was about 17 when the
Sick.
baby mammoths were running around. I went
The baby mammoths.
the baby mammoths. Yeah,
Not even adult mammoths.
not even adult ones yet. They were just babies. Yeah, so I went down around the corner from the Rev Room. Used to be a little bar type thing to play that you play upstairs and downstairs. And man,
The music play. The
it was right
piano
on the
bar?
corner. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
right on the corner.
Hmm.
And so I went in there and seen a band called Zulu Time. And they come in. And
Zulu.
yeah, and they come in and they had these little bitty Galen Kruger amps,
Oh yeah.
but they brought their own PA. And they set their PA up and everything else. And it was so loud. They just had little bitty Galen, but they were using the PA to push everything. You know what I mean? But it would sound was perfect. But I was just talking about being a big amp and a small amp. The quality of
Oh
this-
man, working
the-
production, I've seen some of the wildest shit. I did Kill Switch Engage, and they had the big, like 5 stacks or whatever. The whole show was done through a Mesa 2x12 in the back.
Isolated, yeah.
It was way in the back, mic'd up, and he was like, "Don't tell nobody." I was like, "Adam D, you cheater!" Now it would be. I'm sure they use Kempers now. No, this was 2007 or some shit, 2008, somewhere in there.
Some little shit.
What was the band that played after us? They were playing through Kipler's or something, wasn't they?
That was
Oh, a lot. That's a lot of bands now. That shit
Yeah.
caught on, and it is
That was,
sweeping through
Yeah.
like wildfire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are you talking about? What are you talking about?
When we played Friday night, the band
Yeah,
played
the
after
second
us.
band was By Morning
They were playing through Kipler's or something,
Yeah.
wasn't
I
they?
mean, that was Saturday. That was the first show.
Friday.
Friday. That's what I'm saying. Friday.
This.
Vino's.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday show. Yeah, you're right, Evan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're right.
Oh, shit.
I'm
Yeah, I was
old,
like, which
man.
one?
God, no.
What are you talking about?
The week before.
Yeah.
One of those. I don't know.
I think it was
Who's it?
yesterday.
Who is it?
No, you're Donnie. No,
Oh, okay. You play
Hi, my
Dave.
name's Tim.
I like to party.
My name's Tim.
Where's Dave?
Where's Dave?
Dave.
Where's
Dave's
Dave?
not here,
Dave's not
man.
here, man.
Dave's wobbling around in here.
They got a friend named Dave. And we like, where's Dave at? We got the beer and he goes on the table like, stuff on the table, Dave. So everybody say where's Dave at? So everybody's watching for Dave. So
Yeah,
Dave's awesome.
he is.
he'll
Yeah.
help. He'll help. Yeah, so.
So
Remember
funny.
Louis tried to do that one band and he just comes in here.
He
like,
come in
in
and wrote
the
a
middle-
riff, man, is like the
in middle-
baddest doom metal riff you ever heard in your life. Like, man, that could be epic. And then we'd say, hey, play that riff again. What riff?
That's why I call it Noodlin' Dave.
And it was just like epic. It was epic. He was jamming. It was like old Black Sabbath, meet sleep type crap, just really brutal. And it's just like,
This
man,
is-
that's bad. It's sick. And then it's like, play that, go back and play the riff you played a while ago. He's like, I don't remember what it was, you know. It's like, oh my God, man.
This is why I want a hot practice room. Like when you walk in, it's just on,
Yeah.
especially for jam and writing. Always record, yeah. Well, I got this fucking thing now, so that's this can do that now. So that's something I've used to demo out songs. I've only used it once, but it worked perfectly. So now I'm like, well, every time I write, I'll be just bringing that.
Yeah,
That's
in JDH,
awesome.
I used to play with Robert Eaton, and he bought some kind of thing that was,
X-Hair.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And man, he had a laptop. He recorded. I don't care if we was just talking about ducks and chickens or whatever. He was recording it.
Yeah.
And they say, you know, he's like, hey man, look, I took that bit there and that bit there, and I made a song. Next thing you know,
I made a sample out of our duck conversation.
yeah, you know what I mean. And,
Check
and
this
there
out.
was a song put together. I took that riff that Evan played and that riff that you played, and we put them together, and here's your song. You know, and he's like,
Dude, that's sick.
It's
but he
amazing.
can
Yeah.
do it. He's very talented. Like Robert's. He's,
I mean, the phones now are so fucking good too. You can just put a phone on, as long as it's
Yeah.
10 feet away, it'll pick up every damn thing.
Oh yeah.
Band,
We did that a lot when we
Cosmovore.
was
Cosmovore was his old band. He used to play in our wake.
Oh, I remember.
Robert
that.
Second Wake album.
The second
Yeah, the
wake
second.
album. Oh yeah, Simp. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert Eaton.
He
The
played
name
Synth.
sounds really familiar.
Yeah,
I think we
yeah.
might be Facebook friends or something.
Yeah. Robert, good dude.
I see that name around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Robert Eaton.
Robert
Yeah.
Eaton.
Sounds
Yeah,
so
we
familiar.
had me and Donnie and him had a band, and Evan had a band called JDH, Jekyll Does Hyde, and
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Robert sang in that band. Yeah,
Oh, okay, so I definitely have probably met him then.
yeah.
I'm sure you have. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
He's very adamant.
mean, so
many
he's like,
fucking
really,
people.
Met a lot
when
of
they
people. I
sing it,
can't
man,
remember some
they're
of them,
into it,
half,
man.
You know, over
They're
time.
into it. Yeah, Robert's just like we played one show and the drummer was like just so drunk he was impaired just about. And so when the song stopped and started, Robert gives a cue, and the drummer's just sitting there. Then Robert's got a cane, and he takes the cane, and he throws the cane down on the floor. I turned to the bass player, drummer, and was like, "Dude, start the song." But it was so Robert gave it every cue that he could, you know, it was like swatted down, threw something, you know, and Robert never, he was holding the mic just ready to scream because he goes, "Rah," at the first of it, you know, he was just waiting, you know, it was epic. We went back and watched the video. It was so damn funny. Man.
It's like,
I just turned around, the drummer's like, "Dude, start the song, man."
We did that on our live stream, dude. Like first one of COVID, it was like we went through all this stuff. We're doing it live from Vino's. We made this whole big deal out of it, and we had all these technical difficulties. Finally, it goes and starts. It opens with like a sample and like a beer, right? And then it comes up to the stage, and as the sample is ending, the guitar player just didn't start the fucking song. And he's dressed in a fucking Gumby outfit. So the camera's just on a Gumby, just stationary like this. And we're like,
Creeping
John,
yeah.
John. And he, oh yeah. Fucking what the fuck?
We had a party. We had a party out here when I was telling you about the other incident. And Donnie was playing drums, and man, everybody was so full. We had Donnie's hands. We had the drums taped to Donnie's drumsticks taped to. He couldn't hold his sticks, so he was throwing them across the room because he was drumming. We taped them to his hands so that he could play the drums and stuff. Man, it was a hell of a
What
party.
the fuck?
It was a hell of a party.
Oh, you know how that people play videos like, how was we playing?
Yeah, we
And
played
those
the
songs are
song.
fun. It's like, how was
Yeah,
we-
they sounded perfect, and everybody was
Muscle memory, dude.
everybody was drunk. There's
Yeah.
no way nobody ever fucking made it through none of it.
funny.
That's one of the things I'm glad I don't drink anymore. The overdoing it before a show. Like you're like, it's just I had 3. One more won't count. And then you just hit that fucking limit where
Yeah.
That little jet
pre-show, it's the worst.
the little jet heater over here, if it could talk, man, Robert, Samid, I guess Evan just went home. Samid was here. And he's like, "Hey, dude, you got anything in the house to eat?" I was like, "Yeah, man, I got some hot dogs." He's like, "Go get them." So I get them. Samid's passed out in the floor over in front of the heater and roasted hot dogs up in front of the heater. And we're all standing around. "Here, put this one over me," you know. This jam room's had a lot of history, you know what I mean? So.
Me and Robert
Taste the propane.
Yeah.
Taste the meat,
Yeah,
not
they're,
the
they're
heat.
pretty damn good. They're pretty damn good, you know.
Me and Robert were so drunk we made dominoes out of pints.
Yeah,
And start knocking them over.
Yeah.
Drank them all.
Jesus, man.
oh,
Wow.
half a gallon, couple half gallons.
Couple half gallons.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, see, I can't do
it
that.
wasn't. It wasn't nothing,
See,
man.
I'm the guy that's got that in him, and then I'm up there going, "Look at this."
Yeah, we thought about putting the practice space up there. You know what I mean?
That would be fucking rad.
Yeah,
It would be.
Put a couch up there,
Yeah.
chill. Dude,
Yeah.
that'd be
All that
sick.
walking,
Until the
getting
first
us up
show,
there.
and you're like, "Wait, we got to take all this shit out of here."
Yeah.
Fuck.
God,
Hey,
take all this down.
throw them cushions down on the floor. We were pushing off on it.
Yeah, 'cause there's a
Actually-
couple of weird spots
Well-
where somebody will step through.
Yeah,
You got a long enough distance here. You just build you a nice long ramp
Yeah,
right in the
good.
back of the trailer.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Could do that.
But then you have to walk back up the
I'm gonna
ramp.
skate.
That would be,
I'm gonna drop in on it.
yeah.
Donnie broke his hip again.
Oh shit, he's bleeding.
Can you still play?
Yeah.
He figured just fucking. He's good.
Yeah.
He's just up there drooling.
He's all right, everybody.
I know he looks alarming. It's you just wheel the amp in front of him. He's behind it. Oh my
that's
god.
funny.
There was a bit of an accident on the way here, y'all. This is actually that would be fucking stellar. And then you could have your shop floor back, of course. It's kind of the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe put in a dumbwaiter so you can just wheel the gear down on a crane.
Dude.
Well, you just
Yeah.
put electric wrench up there.
Up in the ceiling, yeah. And just
Yeah.
yeah.
That'd be perfect.
All right, let's fucking design it. Podcast over. Get the fucking measuring tapes. We got a bunch of fucking blue collar dudes in here. Let's make things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
trust me.
Yeah. We'll be sitting on the back porch. We'll be sitting on the back porch talking about something that's like, hey, you remember that riff that we played that so-and-so day? And they was like, oh, I think it, dude. And we come in here and then just wipe a song out, you know. We just sit on the back porch just talking about it, you know. Hey, can you play that one part again? And he's like, yeah, go in there and we just knock it out. You know,
God, having the practice space at your own house is the shit. I miss it so
Mm-hmm.
much. I had it that way for so long. I didn't know how good I had it.
Yeah.
Because my first practice space was at my house, and it stayed that way for 20 years. And then now we just don't have like a stable spot. And it's the worst.
Yeah.
I miss being able to just walk outside and be like, riff time.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
get tired. We get tired. We just go sit on the back porch, come back up in 30 minutes later, come back in, play some more. You know, you don't have to, you know, get a break from the room. You know, like just disconnect totally from it. You know.
Do y'all, when y'all do practice for shows, do y'all run the whole set like in order, like no break or breaks like you would at a show, like sample here, talk here, da da da?
No, we just run
straight through.
Y'all just go right through.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, we just run through it. It's like, hey, I was having a problem with this part here. Can we just play that part again? You know, we just go back.
Yeah, the trouble spots.
Yeah, we just work on the trouble spots
for sure.
Once we get everything total finished, we can just go. We can run through the set, then start working on. Try to really like to just run through the set, and then start writing new music just instantly. Instantly. You know, so that we just constantly.
Yeah,
It's a machine that don't ever stop.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
I tend to focus on the things that is like so that then they're like perfect, and then I can move on. I'm like the opposite. I have to get this EP we've been working on forever. I had to go demo it out because I just couldn't get this one song to fucking fit right.
Yeah.
And I was like, we just got to demo it that way I can hear it back and do things the way I hear it in my head, so I can get it out of my body. And now it's done. And then once we did it as first practice, we did all of it in a row, and I was like, all right, cool, we're good now. And it's like 2 little bars. It's like that's all I needed. And now we can finally record the shit. But I want to do something cool with it.
Yeah.
Something different. Well, I think that's one thing I wish didn't go away. I think COVID gave us those live streams that I liked it. I thought it was dope as fuck.
It was really cool.
And it went away immediately. Watch, I get it. Live music in person is the way to experience it. But there was something cool about having a bunch of people, like, you're just in this empty room and you can kind of create the idea of the show, like theme it out and do something really unique and different.
Right.
I watched so much Machine Head, dude, because they kept doing it every Monday.
Oh, no shit. Yeah, there was a few bands that was doing those weekly ones. Well, I saw one band that built a LED cube out of LED panels and like played inside of it, and the cameras were on tracks and shit. So it was like epic that you can't experience a show like that, you know, but you can watch a show like that. So I think that's kind of where my mind's at for this EP thing. Kind of want to do something cool like that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I don't know. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm going to try.
Definitely worth a try for sure.
Might just fuck it up completely. It'd be the stupidest idea ever. But
I liked all those collabs that like 2 Minutes to Late Night did. I'm not gonna watch that.
I don't think I did.
It was a podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, that was on called 2 Minutes to Late Night. These dudes that did the St. Vitus Club in New York.
Yeah.
They just do
They had, like, a
live
little
streams.
show going on, yeah. They
There
would
was-
pull like Nate Garrett from Spirit Adrift in, like some dude from Red Fang. Or
Okay.
they would all just like do their webcam, be all blocked off. They're all playing the same song and shit.
Okay. Oh,
That's
okay.
cool.
Yeah. I like that too. From like different places.
Yeah,
They were all just zoomed in.
Country,
Yeah, that's wild.
but they were all playing the same song.
I'm not talented enough for
I
that.
think CT did it with somebody. Like,
Yeah, he did.
I thought I
at
seen
some point.
CT at the show.
He was.
He was right there in front.
Uh-huh.
The
Yeah.
theater show?
Mhm.
Isn't that
he
his thing?
disappeared right
Yeah.
after
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was him standing in front of me.
Yeah,
I tried to
he
ask
was there.
Evan.
No, I'm saying like, aren't those his shows? that theater thing,
No,
isn't that
somebody
him?
said that. Somebody else.
Somebody else said
I
that.
think that was.
The
Oh,
dude
okay.
I want to
from,
say it was Paul. That did Paul.
Vampire Police. Dude.
Wait, yeah, it was
William?
William, yeah.
Nailhelm
Wilhelm,
or whatever his Nordic ass last
Yeah.
name is.
Man, this set
Yeah.
was pretty cool, dude. They had
Yeah.
like
Yo, Vampire Police fucking gets
they
it.
edited
Yeah.
videos to fit
Yeah.
with their songs.
Yeah.
And shit. One of their songs started out with like a Chucky Buck scene. I had so much fun. I talked to him afterwards, and I was like, "Are you the one that edited your videos? Because they had it timed out pretty perfect.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The song it would have their logo come up.
It's
Mhm.
really cool.
The
A lot of
guitar
work.
bass.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a cool sound. It's like this synth wave '80s thing that's kind of got a little bit of modernness to it. It's cool what
It's
they're
super
doing.
cool.
I've
I
seen
love
them a
it,
handful
yeah.
of times. It's neat,
It is.
and they pull it the fuck off.
100%. I love it, man.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
It's super awesome. Like,
It's different as fuck.
yeah, and I love that. I love
Me too.
difference. Always good, man.
Yeah.
Like different is always good.
And it's like I don't know. I guess you could not be your style, but I don't think you could hate on it what they're doing.
Mm-mm.
It's like,
Not at all.
No.
you know what I'm saying? It's like
For the art that it
but they're
is.
really good at it for
Oh
some reason.
yeah.
Like they pull it off really. They dress up.
Yeah.
Were they dressed up? Yeah,
It was. Yeah.
it's sick.
It's awesome. Yeah.
It's theatrical. It's like you're watching more than just the concert,
Yeah.
which I love. That
I do too.
the extra mile shit.
Well, about another year, I'd probably fall down on stage a couple times, probably.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
This is Donnie. He'll lay there and play the song. Don't worry about it. It'll be all right. Hey, y'all help me up. That hurt. Mm.
We call him Rubber Legs Donnie now.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I got too many cords
So
over here.
RLD.
I got too many cords over here in the corner. I can't stand on all these cords. I'm gonna fall, man.
It was good, but the basses were just leaning the whole time.
Hold on.
Pull it back into
You
view.
can get him on a dolly. Just
Yeah.
Support me.
go up there and put a tent stake on a fucking rope.
Which one we're playing now? Oh, yeah.
Hold his head back. He doesn't fucking.
Weekend at Donnie's.
He's just stretched out. Weekend at Donnie's. Now, if y'all don't use that as a skit to promote one of your shows, that's brilliant.
I told him I was going to dress up like Baby Huey and come out with a big giant diaper on.
I don't think anyone listening knows who Baby Huey is except us. You got to be 38 to get that joke.
Yeah. But when he got pissed off, he was pissed off.
Yeah.
He might have been a baby, but boy, he got mad. Boy. You don't mess with my singer.
Oh.
Damn, that was good. That was good. Y'all got to do that, dude. You got to do that.
That'd be great.
Weekend at Donnie's a short film just to promote like an EP release or something when y'all release y'all's record.
That's
I'll help
perfect.
you film it. That's funny as shit, dude. You just got him in various weird situations.
Yeah.
Strapped to a dolly, tent stake to the floor. Fucking.
What's the weight capacity on that dolly there?
Got a rope that makes him go.
It's like
Yeah,
350.
just from the ceiling. Just fucking get him like puppeted.
He's like, Donnie, would you like some sausage?
Yes, please.
That movie.
Yeah.
That movie rules.
It does. Ah. I 100% agree with this. I like that idea. Totally down.
No, he's not gonna play unless you go get the
Oh, man.
popsicles. He'll play.
I love doing the video promotion, man.
Oh,
Little,
yeah,
like,
they're
commercials, very fun.
They're
Making
fun.
it's the fun part,
Oh yeah.
and it just gives you another reason to like hang out.
Yep.
Makes practice fun. It's like, hey, yeah, we played like 5 songs. Let's go shoot this fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go shoot this thing and have a good time doing it.
Yeah. It's always fun doing that kind of thing. I've always enjoyed making promos, and like doing the videos, like it's always a fun time.
Sticking flyers. I've gone back to like old school flyer sticking. Just go out.
Yes.
It works, man.
It does.
We did it for our album show, and we probably hung up 50 around town. I went with Brandon Hall.
Yeah.
Like, kind of showed him, like, you'd be surprised, man. Like, we all get it because we all remember that's what you did. So I was like, I'm going to take a youth with me and be like, check this shit out.
Yeah.
It's like, we put QR codes on there
Mm-hmm.
so people can just scan it, listen to it, and then, like, very detailed.
Yep.
And he's just like, man, I can't believe, like, this many people that you put a flyer somewhere. I was like, dude, all they can say is no.
Mm-hmm.
You got to try we put that shit on street posts. I mean, you look down Main Street in Little Rock there, was that Market Street where the main drag is? There would just be like, my flyer, his flyer, my flyer, his, like all the way down. Every business in the windows. It's like, dude, this is where everybody's at, man.
So much
And that at our show, I know it worked because at our show, we had 4 people there that were here for the Eclipse that were from Florida that were at our show. They were like, yeah, we didn't know anything about it. They saw the flyer down there. And I was like, fuck yes.
That's,
Shit,
yeah.
yeah.
Just touch one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if you get one person,
Yeah.
that
Right.
one guy tells fucking 5
Yep.
people, whatever, and that shit still works.
It does, by mouth or by findings out.
Yeah.
It's
If they find you, it's the best. Like, that's
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah. That's
the best fan you can have, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Oh, man, I found you guys. Who
Yeah.
gives a fuck? And I love your stuff. Hell yes.
Yeah,
that's a fan for. I mean, that's how I function. When I
Yeah.
find something new.
Yeah, same. Oh, yeah.
No, these young guys coming out, man. That Saturday night blew my mind away. It was really
Mhm.
cool.
Oh, yeah. Vino's.
Even talking about all the young faces.
Yeah, all the young faces.
That's
you
every
know.
show now.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was blown away. You know, we got there early,
And
so there was a
bands
few
coming up.
people there, and it's like, then the young crowd started coming in. I was like, "Where's these guys from?" And there's just some new band, and people starting to follow. Their crowd is following them.
Yep.
So that just ramps it up to all of us, and so it's a cool thing.
It is.
Oh, and yeah, it's and they're like way more awesome. It's a lot less bullshit than it used to be.
Yeah.
No one's there's some, like what you're never gonna get whole groups of people where there's not a little bit of something going on. Like there was a really good fight at the last show. Somebody got their fucking shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was gross. But it happens. But
Yeah.
I will say it happens a lot less than when we were coming up, and the people are a lot nicer to everybody than when we were coming up.
Yeah,
Bands used to just be like, fuck them. They got 7 people, we only got 4 people. Like, we're playing the same fucking 7 people. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It was like a competition, but it was like in bad spirit. It wasn't good. They thought if you had something, they had to have.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Toxic.
in bands that have been rushed off the stage by the band coming on.
Oh yeah.
If you'll help us get our shit off the stage, we'll get out of your way. But you can't be bringing yours in, and we're trying to go out and rushing us at the same time. But I've been in that situation,
Oh, that was I mean, yeah. But it, it's not the way it used to be for sure. There's a lot of things that have changed that are for the better, for sure. And we get to benefit from it because we're still just these old fogies hanging around.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, yo, dude, that kicked ass. Even if it doesn't, dude. They're like, that was great.
Vino's is like, you have to write your order down tonight. Deep and Smoke is playing, and we will not hear you. So you have to write your order down.
Oh, yeah, there wasn't a lot of people coming up to the bar during that.
Yeah.
I was 100% sure someone from the front was going to come in and be like,
Yeah.
It didn't happen, but I was surprised it didn't happen. I was like, man, they're going to be so mad. It was so fucking loud. I mean, I was at the door. I was like, holy shit. I don't know how y'all walk away from that without just.
It's normal.
Yeah, it's normal.
I mean, I have tinnitus,
Yeah.
constant tinnitus, like in this ear,
Yeah.
which is horrible, but I don't want to make it worse.
Yeah.
Dude, I started the AirPods have that noise canceling.
Oh, yeah. That's
and it is unbelievable. Like when I put them in while y'all were playing, it was just like,
That's cool.
Yeah.
those are great too, from what I've heard. Those loop ones that have it's got like a slider you can adjust how much sound comes in.
Yes. Yeah.
That's sick.
Those are
Yeah, they really
nice.
made some strides in the earplug game. They're not just those foam piece of
Yeah.
shit. Doesn't really work, but you do it anyway.
I bought.
Oh yeah. Well, and they make them now where they don't just because before it just blocked out all the sound. You're like, I need the compression so I can, I gotta feel that shit. And now the new ones, they actually let the sound through. They just don't let those bass
Frequencies,
dBs through that like
yeah.
pound your fucking eardrums to
I had some
death.
back in the day, like little dildos sticking out.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
filters in
I
there.
call them those little alien ears. It makes you look like you got a little antenna sticking out of your fucking head.
That's funny. Yeah, it's like, you know, yeah, Jackson, he was like, man, you guys are like way too loud. Couldn't hear anything. I was like, oops. You know, and I said, probably should have told you not to mic those amps up because you really don't need it. Because I mean,
Oh, you weren't. I mean, they were there, but they weren't on.
okay, good.
Yeah, no.
I was wondering about that. I was like,
No.
I don't, you know, like,
No,
I don't want to blow anything. You know what I mean?
He was like,
Yeah.
I looked over at him and I was like, because I thought at first, I was like, I know it's probably not him doing this, but I looked at him and he looks at me and he goes, like he just points at the board like, it's off. It's fucking off. like you couldn't hear the drums
Oh man,
that were coming through the big ass PA system over the unmiked guitar amps.
that is ridiculous.
Yeah, it was a
man.
bit much.
Wow.
I was like, holy fucking shit. I've only ever seen that one other time, this band, Pesticide, or
I know who you're talking about. I
it's
think,
something weird
yeah.
like that. And they were
yeah.
just this wall of sound band. I was like, some bands, this is the thing. Like,
Mhm.
this is what they're doing. It's like this
And my
big,
bass rig
Yeah.
is like on 7. It's not even.
Yeah.
And the gain's
oh,
like
just 7. Yeah, just
the
7.
gain's like on 2. It's not
I
even.
think
being
my amps
driven,
are like
yeah.
on 3.5 or 4.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck were you cranked to?
5 or 6 probably.
Mine was
It's loud, dude.
that. Well, I mean, I have a
What's-
100-watt rocker verb.
It's a
Mine's
rocker
2.
verb. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
real
I mean,
deal.
it was bare.
Yeah.
It was a little bit above 3.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's loud, dude. I tell you, it's loud.
A little bit above 3. You lying.
It's like
It's
A little bit above 3. It was 7.
yeah,
yeah.
ish.
You can turn it to 11.
Yeah. British.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Oh yeah. He's
Got like
got
four-
he's got a fuzz lower and a bunch of other pedals, and they
Yeah.
push the crap out of it
Yeah,
too.
they
Oh,
got
yeah.
Yeah.
amps in those as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the boosted, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's now we're
Yeah.
getting somewhere.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
boost. It's
It's
boosted.
only on 3. I don't know why it's so loud. I just got 5 preamps going at the same time.
Yeah, that is true.
They don't color your tone, bro. Yeah, exactly. It is riff centric, and I do like that. I love a good riff, man. Shit's in my
And some of
DNA.
it, some of it's just simple stuff, but it's just like the crowd said, "Oh, it's something heavy." I said, "It's coming, and it's just 3 riffs, and it's just the way you play it is just
Yeah.
gives us also.
It can be so simplistic, and some of it can be so simplistic, but it can be technical at the same time. Like it still has some of the stuff has a technical feeling.
I do
but
all my
it's like-
technicality through layering.
Yeah.
Like this part's simple, this part's simple, this part's simple. I call it song lasagna.
Right.
But when you layer all that shit on top, I want some more of that lasagna, boy.
Right.
What's like
exactly.
James
Yeah.
always
I'm
like,
not good enough to write overly complicated shit, so I have to think outside the box to make it seem like something it's not, right? It's almost
Yeah.
like a trick.
Yeah.
the Oz effect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Wizard of Oz
Yeah.
effect.
It's like, well, thank
Yeah.
God I have a Justin, you know?
Yeah.
I really do. Like, that dude's so
Dude.
fucking talented.
He is.
Wherever I fuck up, that dude can pick up all the slack and just make it that
Dude,
much sicker.
He's
We
a
got
wizard,
the
man.
James.
Like,
It's him and James is like
Yeah.
James will be going, "Hey, I think I got something to go with that." And it's just, all right, just play that part. Then it's
I think I'm
then
gonna
the
play it with
sweet
my
comes in, the
teeth.
sweet just like
yeah, he just
starts
then the
it's like,
sweet-
Yeah.
where, like,
and their finger
Yeah.
tapping and all that crap is like, okay, well,
I just watch people do that. Now at this age, I just start giggling. I'm like, who the fuck? Who's that good, dude? I've been playing for my whole life almost. I suck.
yeah, we sat there playing on stage, and I sat there playing, and it come to twice as James solo on that one part, and you just seen the crowd just all their heads just like,
Yes. Oh no. It was the whole fucking room.
yeah, they
Everyone
just,
went,
just
the
like
fuck?
the bomb went off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
uh,
yeah,
I haven't seen someone do that in so long. It's just like,
and they can do it. They both can do it at any time. You know what I mean? It's just like
oh, I
we
know.
try to we like to have it in there, but we want it to also be just listenable too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You know, it takes a sweep pick versus takes its own soul. You know, when they start sweeping, man,
The
people
solos. I like that
Mhm.
solos are kind of making like a little mini comeback. I don't think they need to come all the way back
Yeah.
because it was way overdone. You know,
Yeah.
that's why the '80s died so fast. I really believe that, huh?
Little color on the riff ain't bad.
No,
Yeah.
but a little riff here and like a solo every third song.
Mhm.
That shit is
Oh yeah.
it's okay.
So bring back them gravy solos.
Just the
Everywhere,
speed
yeah.
picking.
Soulful.
Yeah.
Bring
It's
back
like
the spirit fingers, baby.
oh yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it's like it's good, like, you know, not to overdo, because there's things that
You can
be
overdo it.
overdone
can
real
overdo
easily.
it.
You know,
they could get,
You know,
they
when
could
you
get
do it
some
every
technical
song and
Yeah.
everything, and you're just
Yeah.
beating someone's ass over
Yeah.
and over. It's like, God damn,
yeah.
we get it.
yeah. Yeah.
Fuck. Play a fucking different beat.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, that's the real fucking crux, right? Like trying to stay somewhat in your box, but also like not overdo it.
Yeah.
Where it's all like kind of too tight. You kind of like
Right.
all the little phalanges are what really are like the sweet stuff. Where you can kind of like go out here and
Yeah.
do this and come out here, but then you
Right.
can't go way over here because then like, fuck you. That's not what we came here for. They can do too much. They're
Yeah.
like, this shit sucks. That song sounded like that song.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
we have a pedal note of stoner influences, and then we hit mix and go in and out of it.
Right.
As long as that pedal note is
Even some
Yeah.
of it, that one riff sounds like a sailor lift. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Where y'all
It
swing-
does. Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
sound
It
like
absolutely
like
Yeah.
a
does.
sailor riff. There's like,
Yeah.
You know
I
what
think
I
we
mean?
were actually
It does,
talking
you know,
about
like,
it. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Did y'all play that at the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
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 I thought
yeah.
the same shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
it is
damn, it's
just
like
like-
pirate metal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that one riff, and every time it comes to that riff, that's what I think every time we play it. You know,
Same.
damn, here comes that riff again. You know?
Just
And I'm trying to move my little fat fingers that fast. Oh my god!
oh yeah, it's the worst when you're like, damn, I'm not this good, and we're writing it a little bit above my pay grade. So you got to show up.
Yeah.
You're like, well, I guess I better get better.
Yeah.
Shit. Thought I was all right here.
I'll play the roots sometimes, and sometimes I'll play along with them. Sometimes I'll play the root. It just depends. It just depends on how I feel when
Sure.
I'm playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Yeah. Like, I can
I'm
just-
starting to have
I
those
can
days.
just get by, or we can
Yeah.
have a while effort. You know.
There's some practices where it's like I went through the set and it's like, well, I'm gonna sit these songs. I'm just gonna play the guitar riffs. I'm not gonna,
Yeah.
throw my voice out. I'm good for about 8 songs. After that, starts to get a little.
Oh, Red,
Yeah.
Red has to come here and sing with us. Then go to his band and sing too, don't you?
Yeah. It's all practice. It's all making me better.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to
I don't think
push
there's-
these boundaries.
give you new influence, gives you ideas over here, and then go over there.
I don't think there's such a thing as too much practice.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't get enough.
Yeah.
Same. I mean, I could
Yeah.
practice every day of the week, and I don't think I'd feel like I get enough.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's how it feels. Yeah. I feel the same way.
Shit,
About
when I was
that.
in Eddie and Defiance, it was Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I think that's what it was. 3 days a week.
See, I like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I used to be in bands that were like that.
Everything we do.
One, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of bands are just one. Dude, I know guys who are like, well, we practice like 2 weeks before the show.
Yeah.
Like they'll write at home
Mhm.
because these are younger people. They have computers and shit, so they just do everything on the computer. And I'm like, ain't no way in hell I could ever do that.
Yeah.
No way in hell.
Yeah, old school kind of feel.
Well, and I
Everybody's
like
inputs and
I like
ideas.
everybody's input. Yeah, that's what I like
Same.
because it feels like I feel like the connective tissue of a song when everybody has a piece in it. You feel better about that song, so you play better for that song. Like you want it to deliver it as. I'm not saying that you can't do it the other way. I'm just saying for me, that's how I like it.
Yeah.
We got some songs that's
The attachment is more
equally
real.
as good or probably
Right.
better than what we play, but we just got to just sit down and pound on it to get all the
Yeah, yeah.
pieces
Mhm.
together to make it. There's a lot of good stuff in it, but we just got to 7 different riffs in one song, and you got to compress it down. You know, just
Yeah.
all right. Well, we're just gonna do this riff and this riff. You know, then well, it didn't sound right until we did all 7 riffs, but we have to count it. instead of 16 measures or 12 measures, you know, cut it down to 4 measures or 6 measures. You know,
Uh-huh.
and we start having to start chopping it and start chopping it.
One of the hardest lessons to learn, man.
Yeah.
Less is more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chop that shit. 32 measures is too many fucking measures,
Yeah,
dude.
it is.
You gotta get it down. Come on. Like long intros. Stop that.
Yeah.
Sorry to alienate this side of the room.
I was in this band called Circle of the Blackthorn, and we had the longest measures. Like, we would get lost, and someone would just change. To actually record, we're like, okay, we actually got to count this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, I would get lost every time. I had to go off visual cues from Alan or Jeff, who was recording it at the time.
Right, but then they have to keep up with it too. Like, so who the fuck is keeping count?
I think Alan was. He was that type of person where he was
I've been,
always
me
on
and
count.
Donnie and I went in the studio and the guy was sitting there recording and stuff, and he's like, "What count is that? What timing is that? I don't know. It's
We
just some-
play.
We just play. We just play. You don't know what the count is on it? No, we just play.
Oh my
You know what I
god.
mean? And he's sitting there trying to count it out. He's like, man, I don't know neither. You know what I mean?
I just wrote a riff like that I'm gonna try to, because I haven't really. I'm in a southern metal thing too, and we never really wrote like a slower one, almost more of like a traditional southern metal song. And I was like, man, we should probably do that. And I was like, you could. And I just kind of like threw my hand on the fretboard and wrote this little weird intro thing. And then I was, and Justin was like, what are you coming in on? And I was like, look, it's like this. And then Bun, he goes, that's not how I'm hearing it. So we like went back and forth. He goes, just keep it, because I don't know what you're doing.
Evan will screw you over because he'll make a bar chord and keep his fingers straight.
Yes,
And so
you won't
can't-
know what he's doing.
You don't know
Yeah.
what he's doing. You know,
He's
you
played
hear
like that
it,
forever.
You hear
Yeah.
it and you're playing something.
habit.
You're like,
It looks
I'm
like
gonna have-
this, just a
Yeah.
hand moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'm gonna have to step off, but it looks like he's, playing there. You know,
I had
just-
to make him 100% when I'm playing guitar. Show me.
exactly what you're
Exactly
doing,
what
so
you're
I know
doing.
Yeah.
exactly.
You
what
got to tilt the
you're
fretboard in this
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to.
At
I
the
do
show,
that.
I
It's like,
At the show, I was
This
like, hey,
is
y'all turn
this
this way in
is
case I forget a
free.
part or something.
Yeah.
I was get back on key with y'all.
I'll walk over there and be like, and I'll tilt my guitar up a little bit while I'm playing.
Just
it,
get you a
know.
whiteboard and just be like 5.
yeah.
Yeah, we got something around here.
Yeah.
It's a good idea for the first couple songs that we just get sidetracked. You know what I mean?
Oh, whiteboards. We have whiteboards everywhere.
Yeah.
I love a good whiteboard
we
in a
need to
practice
get some
space.
We need to get more too. Yeah.
I need to put them on a garage door so they're erasable. So we'll just have all
Yeah,
these.
that'd be
Yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
Maybe
Dude, all
some-
those panels, if you
Yeah.
fit them, oh, yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be
Yeah.
sick.
Song 1, song 2,
Yeah.
song 3, song 4 is like
You just,
this is set. This we're gonna do this set this weekend.
Yeah.
That set there.
That's happening.
We'll get it.
Yep.
I'm gonna make it happen.
see, look how many ideas we've cooked up.
Yeah.
We got the fucking dropout floor for your practice space. You got the
Yeah.
fucking whiteboard garage doors.
Dude,
Winning.
like, it's
Just need a strip.
that's it right there,
Strip
man.
it.
Like,
Tiger's blood.
yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So what do y'all got, some more shows coming up? Anybody?
I don't-
No?
I don't
No?
know.
Now we're gonna come back, probably crank out the rest of the.
Yeah, we got
There's a
to.
full length going.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
try to get a record out. That's good.
Mhm.
You got to get a following through the main channels these days.
Yep.
Yeah, don't want to give them too much
Spotify
of
and
the, don't
shit.
wanna
Right.
give them too much of the music we got. You know what I mean? So when they listen to the news, other stuff, it's like they're still interested in all.
Yeah,
of it,
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
I've
can-
been in bands where we been in band for 5 years and write one new song. You know
Oh,
what I
no,
mean?
it's not.
Yeah, and it's just like
It's tough. I've been in those modes with bands I'm in still. It's just you get, time fucking flies by, and
Mhm.
I think if you don't stop playing shows and make time
yeah,
for it,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like we need new shit. People are gonna get tired of this, and you
Yeah,
don't
like,
want that. That's the
no,
worst.
Yeah.
That's worse than people hating you.
Right. Yeah. It's good to have.
I'd rather you hate me viscerally than be like, they're all right. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
truly. Because at least if you hate me, you'll talk about me.
It's like, it's good to. I mean, I like doing like a couple shows here and there, but not play for a while. And yeah, like you said, get things done. It's
Yeah,
keep things
record,
fresh,
do a
you
music
know,
video.
and do
And not
yeah.
saturate.
Not
the scene
saturate
anymore.
the-
So I'll
you
come
know.
and watch everybody.
Weekend
I
at
don't
Donnie's.
Yeah.
We came up with Weekend at Donnie's too. That's another good one.
That's
Start making a fucking
That's
list. Get the
happening.
whiteboards first. That way we can write all this shit down.
that's happening.
It's
Yeah.
getting chilly in here, ain't it?
Little fucking gremlin just walked in.
Do your gremlin voice.
Little fucking street gremlin.
Be some necro goblin coming out with this.
Yo, you seen that dude's podcast? The Goblicon?
Yeah. It's
Fucking hilarious. He dresses up like the Goblicon.
Oh, yeah. I've seen the videos and shit. Yeah.
And does a whole podcast just as the. It's so fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
His voice, man, God, man, when he does that, then he goes. Then it's so clean. He's so clean and perfect. Then he goes into that voice.
Yes.
Man, it's unreal, man.
Oh, it's called Right Now.
Okay.
The name of the podcast is called Right Now. I was sitting here thinking, like, what's the name of it?
Okay.
Oh, shit. What are y'all drinking? The Devil's Juice?
This is
The last two of the box.
Founders Centennial IPA.
Oh, God. Pine trees.
7%.
Like drinking a pine needle batch. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all ever want to know what pine saw tastes like?
Oof.
That's it.
IPA, we're
The hint
IPA.
of bark.
A hint of bark, yeah.
The bark from the back end.
Be some bear
It
shit in that
tastes like
damn
ant
thing,
legs.
Probably.
It tastes like bear shit.
This scoop had a little poop in it.
I got poo on me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, they're smoky.
Yeah.
I got the Rizzle Zappers and the Zipper Zappers.
Oh, shit. Donnie's going to kill me. Oh.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You broke me there.
Yeah, he broke me. I love it.
It's not the Joe Dirt, it's Donnie Dirt.
Donnie Dirt, boy.
Dirty
should be a
D.
wrestling
I got some
name.
buddies that call me Dirty D, man. I don't
Dirty
know where
D.
it come from. It's just, hey, Dirty D. I'm like,
Like, do I look like shit? Why do you call me that? What the fuck?
I get called D-Nut in my hometown.
yeah,
Like,
they call me
D-Nut.
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 Yeah.
D-Nut. I'm like,
Don't know why.
I was like, what up, D-Nut?
Well, now you just said it on a podcast, so that's probably going to spread a
I
little.
sign everything. Like, anytime you ever ask for autograph, they get
D-Nut?
D-Nut.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
Yeah. that's-
Oh, when I was in 80 in the fire state, my shirt was said the old man on it. That's what got my logo was the old man.
Oh, man.
Everywhere I went, hey, old man. Oh, yeah.
You roll with it, though. You go with the
Yeah.
punches. It's
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least he's still playing. Dude.
that's right.
Yeah.
He's still
Doing
out there
what he
fucking
likes.
doing it. Respect like a motherfucker's. I was one thing when I was coming up, I was like, I'll never be that fucking guy. No fucking way. And dude, now I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, it happened so fast. And now I realize
Yeah.
I'm going to be that guy until I fucking croak.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Yeah.
I'll be gray headed as fuck, just
Same.
standing there going, good job, kids.
My
Switch to
father,
Grand-
my
Yeah.
father, when he was alive, he was always like, "You're gonna grow up. You're gonna listen to country music. You're gonna be country music this and country music this and this and that." I was like, "No, Dad, there ain't no way. Ain't no way." So, my first music influence, my mom was gonna buy me an album, and she said, "What do you want?" I want the Kiss Alive double album.
Yeah, yeah.
And because I had just heard one of their songs on the radio, I guess it was Magic then, whatever. And so, yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah. See, I was like, did he mean Magic 105?
Yeah. And so,
Was this the 80s,
dude, it was
70s?
about 79, probably.
Damn,
80, 79,
wild.
80, yeah. Well, it was one of the Kiss albums that had just come out. I don't remember which one it was, but I had heard a song off from it. And
Love
my
Gun.
mom is for Christmas. My mom says, "Oh, I got you the album you wanted." And so I go in there and I open it up.
John Denver.
It was Kansas.
Oh, I mean, Kansas rules, but that ain't no Kiss. That it's not Kiss.
No, but it was a cool album though.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't even know Kansas, and so it's just like, shit, this is pretty good too. You know?
Oh, dude, I love Kansas. Fucking love. I think "Carry On My Wayward Son" is the most metal, non-metal song ever
Yeah.
written.
Yeah.
Been watching Supernatural a lot, and we got to hear it.
Dude,
Tom-
love that fucking song. I love that band. They rule.
Yeah.
Then with Blue Oyster Cult, man.
Oh,
man.
shit! Don't even get me started,
Man,
Blue Oyster Cult.
man,
Yeah.
dude. When I was young, the last
I love all
they
that
had
old
the black and,
Credence,
they had
Clearwater
the-
Revival. Get out of here.
they had the
Yep.
black and blue tour at Barton, and I just didn't have the money to go. I wanted
Damn.
to go see it. I just didn't have.
and blue on
Did you?
an AVI file. I don't know how I've kept up with this AVI file in my computer for 25 years, but it's the Blue Oyster Cult Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They played at Barton. At Barton.
Jeez, everything came to Barton, dude.
Yeah.
We couldn't wish to get concerts that fucking cool.
No.
And that shit was like $8.
Hell yeah.
I was in my late 20s and going up. Late 20s and going up there, and all the young kids. They was younger than I was then. And it's 150 degrees out there, and they're drinking beer, going to see Motley Crue, and they're drinking beer just like it's like, guys, y'all fixing to get sick now. I'm telling you, y'all fixing to get sick. And we're 2 hours before the show, and they're all the way down, all the way to the road to entrance, just all these young kids. And it's just a regular puke-a-rama all the way down there in the 2 hours. He finally got all of them, and they're just all laid and passed out on the steps. Shit, the line got short real quick, man. I just got on up there and got in there. They all passing out on the steps.
You know they're starting to do shows back in there?
Are they really?
Yeah, I've worked a few of the productions. It's really cool to fucking see it happening again. There was one that was probably like 2,000 people, which is, I think that place only holds like 5. And I think with the floor, it's like 7, something like that. It's not a lot, but
I think the
sound in there, dude, is just, it's so iconic.
Yeah, I think the last show I seen there was Rob Zombie was the last one I seen there.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't seen
This is in the 90s. But
Was it Rob Zombie and Korn? That was
all-
like 99?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We come in from the other entrance on the other side, not the front. Come around the back side
The
of
backside.
it. Yeah, we come in that backside. I think it was wintertime. It was cool or something, you know. Yeah, I went to Memphis to see Subcultura, Alice in Chains. He had broke his ankle and he was rolling around in a wheelchair.
Damn.
Filter.
Filter, yes, Filter's cool, yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember who else.
They got that one song I like.
Subcultura, Filter, Alice in Chains.
One.
And
It's
somebody
couple.
else I can't
Maybe like
remember.
the first
At
three.
At Liberty Land.
Damn.
I love
Well.
that drum tone on that album.
Yeah, for sure. It was one good album. I'll give it to them. They're still doing it, I think.
Yeah, I'm going Ozzy this thing till I die.
Hey, he's almost out, man. They're doing the last Sabbath show. He's in a wheelchair now. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said something about that, that they were planning on might be some residency shows.
That would be, I don't know if I don't want to see that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that the last way you want to see the fucking rock guy? Just let him be in his house, dude.
Yeah.
Quit making money off this
He
man.
wants to do it, man. He wants to do it. Let him do it, man.
You think it's him?
If he won't
You
do
think
it,
if it's him, then that's fine. If
Yeah,
it's
right.
but if it's we have a business, because he stops 100 people lose their jobs probably or more. I mean, I can't imagine the amount of staff they must have to make that machine run. But all the techs, everyone, that's a lot of people that lose paychecks. So I wonder if it's like he really wants to keep doing it. It's probably the only thing keeping him alive, to be honest. So maybe it is him. But
yeah.
I think a lot of them guys. I think there's a lot of them guys like they work bands, like to be this group of media company that all these guys go out and set all the stages up here. Then they'll go do another venue and another venue.
Yeah.
So them guys might veer off and do that because I've talked to some sound guys some roadie guys is like, hey, I roadied for this band.
They interchange for sure. Yeah, they just stay in.
Like, I'm gonna work this. I'm gonna work this
You
festival.
only get to be a lifelong tech if you're like, you grew up with the guy or something. It's pretty rare that these guys are like, this has been my roadie for fucking 57 years. You're like, damn. Yeah.
Yeah, having a good guitar.
He's the guy that actually did all the work.
Yeah.
I did nothing. It's true.
Having somebody set your guitar up, and they know everything about your quirks and all that stuff.
Everything.
Yeah.
They're in the studio. Those big bands, those guys are there beside them like, oh, let me figure that out for you. Like, and you're like, my fingers. I'm going to go ice them off real quick. You figure it out, Benny. No, that would be chill as fuck. I would have a tech too, but I'm just saying, like, I don't have it so
That's what me and
fucking...
Donnie's like, we need us a couple groupies. We need somebody to carry this is bullshit. That's what we
This
say,
is
That's what we
bullshit.
say Friday night. This is bullshit. We need somebody to carry
Stop off at labor for us before the show.
Hey guys, y'all want to make $2 a piece? Come on.
We're making 5. We'll give you 2. Yeah. That's the cool thing about
Percentage-based.
the band struggling together to be like play the show and make no money. That's really common. But the friend who comes and helps and gets none of it, that's the best friend in the world.
Yeah.
Dave's always
Dave,
slots.
where's
He gets
Dave?
some kickbacks. He gets a shirt.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's a medium. I know you're a large now, but It's all we got, okay?
Yeah.
And we could have gave you one when we had it, but we needed the money. Listen,
Yeah.
we've been on tour for a month.
We're broker than we was when we started.
Just cut it out, hang it on your wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, make a backpack.
Go put it in a poster.
Fuck, dude. The best. They're better than we are. I would.
Oh yeah.
And you know, at my age, it's like, I don't need no damn help. I'll carry it by myself.
I'll carry it by myself. Keep that vinegar in your blood.
Yeah, Donnie helps me though. Donnie helps me though, but I, about a year or so ago, I was like, fuck it.
I've seen that.
I carry this fucking cabinet.
I've seen bands take furniture dollies and ratchet strap their cabinets to it and shit, so the head and everything just goes one shot. But we have a thing that bigger bands don't have: stairs. They have ramps. We have stairs.
Yeah.
Dollies and shit don't really work with stairs. You kind of got to just lift that bitch.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's real nice working in like theaters where like everything comes up a ramp and it's wide as shit and you're just like, oh wow. Everywhere, yeah. You don't fall off the stage or nothing.
That's
It's
always
great.
nice. Like,
Then you play some places where the stage is this high.
That meme's at the stage.
Still fall off.
It's my favorite venue. That's when you just floor show it, dude. When the stage is just tiny, like that's a drum riser. This is the stage.
Yeah, we've done that. We've done that. We played one show at this place, and the drummer's ass was hanging off the back of the stage. And if he'd moved this drum the seat just a little bit, he would have fell off the back of the stage.
I've been there many times. Yeah, I've been there many times.
It's like a trailer rig style.
Yeah. Oh, we played on one of them. I played on one of them at Rocklahoma. It was a car trailer.
Oh yeah.
Literally a car trailer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That used to be a big old thing. That used to be real common. You still see it in like small town fairs and shit.
yeah.
I'm talking about a car trailer like the haul, just a single car. Like I'm talking about an 18-foot trailer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean,
This is the dark side stage.
when they
Where?
well, they're
Here.
thinking that's just a fucking.
On the car trailer?
That's a.
Set shit up on the car trailer? Yeah. How are we gonna do that? And I'm standing. I'm a big boy now. I'm standing on the very corner of the trailer, like, dude, this ain't cool. This ain't cool.
It's like sort of like you can feel it sort of trying.
Yeah.
You know when you're on the back of a trailer and it's kind of got that. It's gonna tilt on you.
And Jerry,
Feel
they're playing that Mesa Boogie Head was just moving back and forth. I was like, oh, God, don't fall. You know? Don't move, Donnie. Don't move, Donnie. You're shaking the trailer.
See, that's what
trying
happens
not
when the
to.
guy booking the show thinks it's gonna be nothing but bluegrass bands, and it's like, no, you shouldn't have booked us for this.
And you can't get in. And what they do, they screw you because it's like, you can't bring your truck and trailer in here. Your trailers have to be parked over there. So you got to put all your equipment in
and
the
it's
back of the
always
truck.
gravelly.
Yeah.
It's never good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put all your equipment in a truck, in it. But your truck can't sit here. You got to move your truck out of here.
Yeah.
And I've had them come
Dude.
in there. And they had them come in there and run me off 2 or 3 times. Like, dude,
One
I'm
of
playing
the
this
fu-
set. I'm
one of
playing
the-
this set.
One of the most
Yeah, I
old
gotta
man
get my fucking-
shit I've ever seen was at the. Have y'all been to the Canis Bash? Y'all know about this?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like-
I've played it before.
Okay. You know, does everybody know Scottish Brian?
Yeah.
Okay. His band came back and they were playing the Canis Bash, right? And they're out there and it's raining. The whole thing's just fucked. Like the scheduling's fucked. No one knows what the fuck's going on. And he's just like, well, so Scottish Brian finds a fucking shopping cart. He puts his amp in it. And he's like, I'm not carrying that fucking thing. You know how he is. I'm not carrying that fucking thing all the way up there. And he goes up there, right? And he pushes it all the way up there. And I'm watching it. And Kurt's beside me. And I was like, Kurt, I don't think he's gonna take that fucking amp out of that cart, dude. And so we wait. He's just setting up the band. I'm like, dude. He's going. He played the whole set with his combo amp, just kind of half-assed in the shopping cart. And just push it all the way, dude. I'm in the back, just laughing uncontrollably. That's the most old man shit I've ever seen in my life. Hey, remind me when this is over. I got photos of it on my phone. It's so fucking
I
funny.
gotta see that.
He's just standing there on the edge of this half pipe with his
Yeah.
amp in a cart.
They'll be practicing. I'll be in the house just getting off work or whatever I'm doing. And there'd be somebody sitting in my chair and come in there and it's like, hey, that's Donnie's chair. You got to get up.
yeah.
I sit down and practice most of the time.
Yeah.
I don't blame
up,
you.
I stand up and work all day, every day.
I had to sit-
mechanic?
I had to sit down and
Yeah.
play too.
Yeah.
Hurts my back.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Drums. Yeah. Duh. Rocket sock, man. Change your life. The Rocket Sock drum throne. It's like $300. I've had mine for 22 years. It's like the day I bought it still, and it is so comfortable. You can drum on that thing for 2 hours. It's the best.
Those are very comfortable.
Very
Yeah.
comfortable. I don't have the one with the back. Yeah, they're sick. I got the one with the triangle, so like your thighs can like.
Yeah.
I'm a fat boy.
Those are the best ones, in my opinion. I think.
They are. I mean, they're the top in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
Same. I feel the same about that.
Rocket sock.
Yeah.
They last. I can tell you right now, my big ass is set on one, the same one for 20 plus years, and it's still doing it. I still go to practice and still sit on that thing.
Hell yeah.
Best
man.
$300 I ever spent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
first band, one of my bands, I played in the kitchen chair.
Been there. My first band, it was a
I had
fucking bar stool.
And
Yeah.
I had everybody sign it every time I went and played somewhere. So it was a cool ass chair. I clicked it.
Still got it.
You pull up to the club, you got that kitchen chair flipped up on the
Uh-huh.
Heck
I
yeah.
got
Saying
all
all
the
that shit.
signatures of bands. So it was cool.
Oh, dude, I've drummed off of like Forget Your Throne. I've drummed off of coolers before. You know, you just kind of got to make it work.
Oh yeah.
Aluminum folding chairs. Done that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oops.
yeah. Like,
Damn, changes your whole fucking dynamic.
Oh, it changes everything, bro. You saw me not fuck.
Hit it
Especially
with, hit it with the living chair.
double bass in a chair is the fucking worst shit in the world.
oh, I can imagine.
You're
like,
just, yeah, you're just high stepping basically.
Yeah.
You're like,
Kicking yourself in the
uh huh.
Oh.
Try not to get your feet wet.
yeah.
That syndrome.
Looks like he's trying to walk on water over here.
Come on,
Well, that's what you get
Who's
for
it?
forgetting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pro shit. You can't just. Shit, man.
Worst is watching people forget drumsticks. Seen this dude do that. He just took the toms off, or the legs off his floor tom. I was like,
No fucking
No
way.
way.
and then he lost one of them, so he grabs his drum key and holds it there.
His drum key, just play with your fucking finger at that point. What do you?
Yeah, he was holding it right there
Wow.
with it. It was a damn leg. It was-
That's crazy.
That's diabolical.
That is.
He played with his drum. I can't believe he didn't break
Drum-
everything.
That is nuts. What?
Now, I did lose some drum legs and put drumsticks in the drum to make it stand up once. I did the reverse.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit worked like a
That
charm,
works,
actually.
yeah.
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 See, yeah, wedging down on that wood.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He said wedging on the wood.
Wedging on that wood. Hell yeah.
Oh, you're mine.
Everybody likes it when they wedge down on that wood. Yeah.
He's talking about something technical. I'm talking about mechanics. What's going on here?
This shit is mechanical,
Talking about
son.
something personal.
Twisting my way.
Twist my words make me gay.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry, I got this thing. Sometimes these things just quit working, and I'm like, it's terrifying.
Oh.
Yeah. Usually we have a studio, you know? Well, we don't have a studio anymore. Well, we do, but I can't say anything yet. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Secret
you do these
es-
commando
secret
sessions,
espionage
fucking
stuff.
cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2 weeks. 2 weeks, everyone will know, and it's going to be fucking.
Awesome.
Well, actually, today, everyone on our Patreon knows. But, so if you want to know, you can go on Patreon. You can sign up for free. It's fine. You could sign up for free.
Yes,
It's
sir.
fine.
I think I'm gonna go do that as soon as I leave here.
It's pretty cool. I gotta say, we took a big fucking leap forward, and we are continuing to do so. We're upgrading some of the gear. We got a lot of changes we're making.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Never,
Yeah.
never be scared to take a
I've been listening
chance.
to
No. What?
Yeah.
podcasts for years.
Just anything.
Hell yeah! Thank you, dude.
Anything, no matter what you do.
I love
never
doing
be
this.
scared.
This is kind of like I was like kind of worried at the point where, like, I was like, man, what do I do if I can't play music anymore or something like that? And then I was always tossed around the idea of doing something like this. Like the original idea for this was actually a YouTube show,
Okay.
not like a podcast. And
Yeah.
it was going to have like this, which I have a custom made table, but it was going to be more like a ESPN style where you have
Oh,
like
that's cool.
a
Yeah.
whole set of people, a panel. but it was not going to be guest centric. So it would just be like panel centric, and then we would just talk about like movies and stuff.
That's cool. Yeah.
But then, you know, like anything, you try to find the people to help, and it just like every idea just kind of just kept falling through. And then finally one night I was just fucking like, fuck it. And I signed up for all this stuff for a podcast, and it was just like, I'm just going to do it. I have all this stuff. I'm just going to do it. And then I signed up for everything. And literally that night I went to where I work, which had a bunch of pallets. And I just started taking pallets apart and built a fucking table out of pallets, which if you've been to the Eyes Up house, that's the original podcast table. That big ass pallet table that he has. And, which is kind of crazy. I'm like, damn, that thing might end up being a part of history, and he just eats his breakfast off of it. Hey, whatever. It
cool.
got it out of my house when I needed it the most. But it's going to be sick.
That's awesome.
It's going to be sick. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
New things.
That's awesome.
You know.
Have you
Sweet.
seen that too? Is that actually a bug?
And
that was
we
a
might need to get
mosquito.
some skeeter dope out here and get rid of that sun gun, man.
There's a mosquito. It's 40 fucking degrees in here.
There's a mosquito flying around earlier. I thought I was tripping because I tried to.
What's
grab
wild is it was 80 yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
is it
have
today's?
wasp out and all kinds. Don't know what's going on. They're like,
Right.
Yeah.
Is it time? And then it just gets cold again. And like, oh.
Yeah.
I found 2 ticks on my dog already, and we had all that snow and everything. I'm like, oh, great. I mean, I live.
Deer tick from my dog.
Yep, that's what I found.
Off.
Yep. Motherfucker,
It's an
dude.
inside dog, too.
Mine is too. Pine needles, bro. You got a lot of pine needles? They love that shit.
Chicken get them.
No, but there's like deer.
I want chickens, dude. I want some yard chickens.
Man, I've been saying that.
But we
I've
got
been saying
coyotes where I live. They'll eat them motherfuckers so fast.
Yeah.
They're like the other night I came home and I could hear them. They were close
Oh wow.
because they had the other dogs riled up. They were like behind, like in the woods for sure, but maybe 7 houses down. I was like, I could hear them yelling and shit. I was like, fuck. I just got home and it was late. It's like, damn it, I gotta let my dog out still. So it's like, so I had to like go get my gun. I'm like, fuck. Fuck. Then I have to like, cause now I have to go outside with him. I can't just sit, like open the door and let him go out. So I'm standing out there. It's cold as shit. Yeah. You don't want that. No. That's my baby, bro.
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill every coyote with my hands if I have to.
Yeah.
Fuck
Right.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it ain't no joke.
Power dropping. Boom.
Yeah.
They're big,
Yeah.
but they're stompable. They're just small enough where you can get your leg up, you can stomp right on their rib cage. Fuck you, little bitch.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna get my dog. If you do, it's gonna be death.
But get
Yep.
you get you some chickens, get you some guineas. Them guineas will run everything off in the world.
Yes, that's true.
Guineas are man.
turkey and geese.
Turkeys are mean, bro.
Yeah.
Mean as shit. They'll run you off.
Old Tom turkey and some guineas. That's it. They're the best protection you got. Protection you can get. Right there. Turkeys and guineas, man.
So that's the next song.
Turkeys
Red.
and guineas. That's the next.
Turkeys and guineas.
One. Get on the lyrics. I'm on it.
This song's about how shit just be coming in your yard, dude, and you don't want it to be there. Get you some turkeys and guineas. Yeah. This is that special force guinea. That's a tactical guinea.
I used to have a little Bantam rosecomb rooster, and he's about 8 inches tall. He whoop every damn thing in there.
Yeah.
He didn't give a shit.
Yeah. Oh, roosters don't give a
He
shit.
had a white leghorn, 2 foot tall.
You could literally kick the fuck out of it, and if it doesn't die, it's coming back. You know? Huh?
I was flogged by a rooster when I was 3 years old. Damn. At me like this.
Oh yeah.
Was you fighting roosters?
I was probably beating him with a stick. when
Oh,
my
well,
grandma
I
told
mean-
me I shouldn't be.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I found out.
let me-
I was there.
Let me tell you a grandpa story. Listen to this. So, we had probably 100 fighting bantams, and we had some
Wait. What?
fighting bantams. They're small chickens, like small roosters.
Oh, okay.
Bantams,
Oh, okay.
bantams.
I needed to know what that was.
They're what are roast cones, silkies. They're all
the-
kinds. And so my father had this big white leghorn rooster, and he was about 2 foot tall.
Foghorn. What's his name?
Yeah.
Foghorn?
Oh, the
Yeah,
big
foghorn.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, about 2 foot tall.
Foghorn Leghorn.
And so we raised our own gardens, so we had
I
tomato
know
sticks,
stuff.
and so we was always walking out there because there'd be snakes in the egg things. And so we just take the sticks and get the snakes out and throw
Yeah,
them
yeah,
out. And so went in there one day and come out, and that rooster was waiting on me when I come out. He tore my ass up. Tore my ass up. So the next day, I go out there and I take me a tomato stick out there, and I was like, he comes after me again. I'm fixing to take care of it. So he comes out there and he jumps at me. Whop! I hit him, and I hear my father all the way up the house. Don't hit my damn rooster. Don't hit my damn rooster. And I come up in there and he said, I don't want to see you hit that rooster again. I said, Dad, look at my legs. This is from yesterday. He said, I don't care. Just get your brother to divert him or something. It's that. So we go to school. I'm like 12 years old. So we go to school. We come home and we live in one of the shotgun houses where you can just see it.
Yeah.
I open up the door and all I see is chicken legs sticking up in the sink in there. And I said, what happened to the rooster? My dad said, I went out to get eggs. That sun gun got me. I put 22 rounds in that
Jesus
sun gun.
Christ,
Now he's supple.
And we eat it at man.
Dig all that lead out.
That's some of that Woodlawn love out there. Woodlawn.
Oh,
That motherfucking rooster.
Dude, those photos on that circle was that long. He didn't care. He didn't care.
That's just fucked up. Your dad was like, "No, son,
Don't.
let him live." It happens to him one time. He's like, "I had to kill it maliciously."
Well,
22 rounds in a chicken.
You have a whole bunch of hens, and you got one good stud rooster. You know what I mean? He didn't want to raise another one up, And man, we have incubators and all chickens raising chickens and shit, And that was a prize rooster because he was perfect.
Yeah, but you're where the chickens lay in the eggs.
Got me across the face one time. I went to school like this, and he cut me across the face.
Looking like a villain.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
Red's got one.
Yeah.
Chicken scar. That's another song. That's the next song.
yeah.
Chicken scars.
Turkey Guinea chicken scars. This is off our EP, Farm Animals.
It'd be some green jelly type shit like that.
Yeah,
The
100%.
Jello, whatever, Jello.
They're the Adam Sandler of bands.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
I watched a video of Maynard's on there, and I went, "Is that Maynard?"
Remember when they came to Juanita's? That shit was so,
Town.
huh?
They came to
Yeah. They used to come to all the, yeah. It's so. I was there. Yeah, absolutely. All those fucking costumes in those small ass venues is so funny.
Yeah.
I was there the night that Zach Wild come and played, and he was walking on the tables and stuff up there.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah. He come in. I don't know if he was playing with Ozzy. Was playing with Ozzy, and he come in and done a solo show with somebody. I don't know who it was.
They had his picture up there, and remember they used to have all the famous people who played their picture or whatever.
Yeah, he got up and walked across the tables. He stepped on tables. We was all sitting there. He just stepped across the tables playing a solo.
I've seen a few bands do that a couple times. Juanita's, dude. I miss that place.
I do too.
That's so good.
Yeah,
One of the fucking greats.
I actually, when I worked at Bale for a while, all those guys are all my friends. Well, one of the guys the parts guy that runs the parts, he was the original cook for the original Juanitas. I worked with him for a long time.
Hell yeah, I saw him too.
Yeah, there's one right there.
Oh shit!
Goddamn hummingbird.
Damn,
there's
dude, that's a big mosquito.
There's a spicy. Go pet him.
Yeah, he fell. When we were talking, he fell.
Okay,
And
so he's
landed
cold.
on his back.
He's cold. That's
Yeah.
what's going on. He
Just
ain't trying
falling
to
out
hurt
of the
nobody.
ceiling.
Man, I was at the Demon Smoke Jam Room, man. We seen rats, spiders, wasps, mosquitoes,
Raccoons.
It's all right.
raccoons.
We got a duster.
Man, we got a duster. Man, we got a duster.
A legitimate drag car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we drive it?
No,
Oh
it's,
damn.
No,
it's in the process. It's in the process of me reliving my youth.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never die.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mentally, of course. I mean, we're all gonna die someday. Let's bring it down a little bit. my dad's dead too, yeah. Shit, that did kind of bring it down a little bit. Showed that. Oops.
Bunch of old-ass dudes.
Just a bunch of old dudes who have real feelings. Like, shit, yeah, we've all been through some stuff. Damn.
When you get my age, it's like they say, well, so and so did this. Oh. Getting closer.
Seven of us left. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for the reminder.
Now you go to sleep with that on my conscience, you know.
Yeah, that's always good. Yeah, that getting to bed after the newly fresh friend death is a tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Mine's just racing. Fuck.
Am I that old? I know he was like just 2 years older than me.
Oh yeah. Last year, it hadn't even been a year yet. I had a buddy, 43, just blinked out of existence in a second on his porch, just holding a cup of coffee. They found him still holding the coffee.
Man.
Just fucking lights out, dude.
Man, you don't never know.
Like, what the fuck? Wasn't doing nothing.
I've had friends pull up
That's
the I've had friends pull up the
Scary.
stoplight.
Yeah.
Pull up stoplight. Never move from a situation. Just sitting there, foot on the brake. Dead.
I mean, kind of nice though, right? Like, you don't know shit. You're just
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
For the person who died, pretty sick way to go. That's probably it. No pain, no nothing. Just fucking,
No impending.
Right, yeah.
fuck?
What the
you just wake up in another
Yeah.
dimension somewhere.
Another
Freaking out, scared, no nothing.
Yeah.
on an alien
Next thing you
ship.
know, you're
Oh
baby.
no! Oh no!
no, I don't wanna
made it
be
to the
here.
mother alien ship. Oh no! Is this what I'm gonna be endured with for the rest of my life?
Oh, they're probing me.
I want to go home.
And they look at you. They're like, "You are home."
Dude, your ass is a virgin every time they do it.
That's the fucking Matrix right there, boy.
Sounds like it.
It's like on watching the movie watching the series True Blood. You know, like girl was a virgin on it.
True
so she has
Blood.
to,
True
she
Blood.
has
Is
to
that the
keep.
vampire one?
Yeah, so she's a virgin when she turns into a vampire. So every time she has sex, it's virgin, 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 virgin,
That
virgin.
sounds terrible.
Yes, it's a hell of a way
That's
to
not really
go.
bad.
Yeah.
I need a vampire girlfriend.
It's so horrible.
It's so horrible.
Which one was that? True Blood. It sounds. I can't.
There was like a three-part. There was a three.
No, it was a lot series. It was 3
I
series.
mean, there was
Tell
three
me
series
about
that's
it. I never
connected
watched
to this.
Yeah.
Who was in it? Do we know? I don't either. I can see the logo. That's about all I got. I don't know if I watched it.
Oh,
The
was it
blonde-headed actor that plays in it, he's in the King Kong movies now, with Godzilla movies. He's the botanist or whatever.
The Botanist.
The
God, I love those
blonde-headed, the
movies.
blonde-headed guy that's on the ship when they're talking about
Oh right.
Kong's
Okay.
out there and he's
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
there
His
and
journey's almost up antenna.
What's up now?
So the Ross was completing his journey. He's almost up there.
he's trying to get up there. I can't fly, but I'll walk.
Dude, he is moving slow, bro.
He
That's,
slipped down a second
he's
ago.
drunk, dude.
His legs went like this.
Man, listen, I had a buddy.
He must have had some of that IPA y'all were sipping on earlier.
Must have had
A
some.
buddy, when I was younger, we give him $20 and he ate 2 wasps, man.
They die?
Nope.
Whoa.
No, he didn't even get stung.
Damn, that sounds real stupid.
That's
It
not.
was stupid.
That is
Yeah.
not.
But we sat there watching
Smart
him
at
do
all.
it, you know what I mean? Didn't break.
Dude, he's going, bro. This is quality podcast content right here. We're just watching a wasp.
Made
just-
it to the top. Oh, okay.
I almost want to grab the camera and
king
just
of the
show
world.
everybody.
Yeah.
I'm king of the world.
I mean, we've been going almost 2 hours. Yeah. How time flies, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, we can actually.
I gotta go take care of other business.
Well, here, we can wrap it up real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, 2 hours is prime. That's
Yeah.
perfect. Podcast length. All right,
Yeah.
so one of you say like your web, Instagram, all that shit, socials, and if you have anything coming up.
You've made some, or we've kind of
Yeah,
individually
we're,
kind of put
we're
them
starting
together.
to get it going, and then
Yeah.
we'll put it out there once we do.
Is it Demon Smoke AR, Demon Smoke Band, Demon Smoke?
Smoke 1313 or something
It's
like that.
it's like, so I mean our Facebook is Demon Smoke official. Make
Okay.
sure you type in official and you'll see the our logo with the demon
Sure,
head,
sure.
you know. We just made an Instagram last night,
Smart.
and so we're working on the other stuff. It'll be up.
We'll get
Okay.
it
We'll
it's
get it
kind of
up.
like
and-
Facebook Marketplace. If the ad is still up, we're still here.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't take us serious
Craig,
information.
Craigslist. That's it.
Craigslist your band.
Craig,
That's some whore shit right there, dude. We'll play for feed. All right, Crashcast Pod, Twitter Crashcast Pod 1. We got some huge news coming, truly. I know when people say it, they usually don't, but it's already in the works and in the move, so. Thank you guys for letting me raid your space and
no
problem.
hang out.
Absolutely.
It's pretty
This-
cool.
in
Yeah,
this-
it's fun.
in this weird time in our podcast history. And thank you for listening. Peace.
Laters.
Ow! There you go. That's the street gremlin.